VIP night top, old name cold chop, rumors run hard lock. Yeah, it's time. Yeah.
Hold a hush, you can feel it in the breeze. Old pictures burn, name tags in the leaves. Phone like buzzing, I'm outside, what's the move? Pin drop sent, now the concrete gotta choose. Black hoodie sagging, I red jaw tight. Every step heavy, like I'm walking through a fight. Mama in my ear, boy that pride get you killed. But I'm called from this block, same dust, same guilt. Woo. Rivals in the shadow, I can see they ain't alone. 4 deep, 5 deep, every face full grown. No more subtweets, drive-bys, talking from a screen. We in BHP tonight, woo. Whipping names clean. It's a fight, whole block holding breath in the night. Ain't no talk, ain't no flight if we meet in the dark, getting right. BHP, that's on sight, we gon' set her every dead under lights. If I fall, if I rise, either way they gon' hear my side, yeah. Street lamp flicker, metal flash by the waist. Heartbeat drumming, but my walk on pace. We was kids on the court, now it's chalk on the pave. Going shot for a shot, trying to climb from the grave. I remember his brother, blood on my brand new tee. Judge gave me time, but the block let me free. Since then whispers, every corner, every stoop. One day they gon' clash, tonight that's the truth. We face to face now, no laughs, no lies, just sweat in the air and the fear in their eyes. He say drop that bag, we can fade like men, but his cousin hand twitch, I can't trust that grand. It's a fight, whole block holding breath in the night. Ain't no talk, ain't no flight if we meet in the dark, getting right. BHP, that's on sight, we gon' set every dead on the line. If I fall, if I rise, either way they gon' hear my side. Woo! Hands up, head low. You swing fast, I swing slow. Old wounds, fresh snow. Red stains where the hate grow. One night, one road. Too many names in the zip code. If I make it home, I unload. If I don't, let the story get told. It's a fight, whole block holding breath in the night. Ain't no talk, ain't no flight. We meet in the dark, getting right. BHP, that's on sight. We gon' set every dead under the lights. If I fall, if I rise, either way they gon' hear my side. It's a fight.
VIP night top, old name cold chop, rumors run hard lock. Yeah, it's time. Yeah.
Hold a hush, you can feel it in the breeze. Old pictures burn, name tags in the leaves. Phone like buzzing, I'm outside, what's the move? Pin drop sent, now the concrete gotta choose. Black hoodie sagging, I red jaw tight. Every step heavy, like I'm walking through a fight. Mama in my ear, boy that pride get you killed. But I'm called from this block, same dust, same guilt. Woo. Rivals in the shadow, I can see they ain't alone. 4 deep, 5 deep, every face full grown. No more subtweets, drive-bys, talking from a screen. We in BHP tonight, woo. Whipping names clean. It's a fight, whole block holding breath in the night. Ain't no talk, ain't no flight if we meet in the dark, getting right. BHP, that's on sight, we gon' set her every dead under lights. If I fall, if I rise, either way they gon' hear my side, yeah. Street lamp flicker, metal flash by the waist. Heartbeat drumming, but my walk on pace. We was kids on the court, now it's chalk on the pave. Going shot for a shot, trying to climb from the grave. I remember his brother, blood on my brand new tee. Judge gave me time, but the block let me free. Since then whispers, every corner, every stoop. One day they gon' clash, tonight that's the truth. We face to face now, no laughs, no lies, just sweat in the.
Warning, it's your husband's favorite girl, yes, the one and only Susan Blowham, and the stream you're about to watch is intended for mature audiences only, ages 18 and older. This broadcast contains video game violence, strong language, and other adult content that may not be suitable for all viewers. Viewer discretion is advised, sweetie.
Nicely done.
Dip the tail, motherfucker. Motherfucker. Motherfuckers down. Yeah. Brooklyn nights colder than a shiver in the dark. Blood on the pavement, a canvas, a stark mark. Dreams get snatched quicker than a chain flash. Hustle or fold, no time for a slow crash. Fist full of knuckles, heart made of steel. Streets whisper stories, only the graveyard reveals. A war for the crown, but the thrones be broken. Life's a dice game, loaded, unspoken. The essence of fighting, streets ignited. Every block a battlefield, fists stay united. Born in the struggle, bred in the heat. Survival's the anthem, the rhythm, the beat. Corner store wisdom, laced with deceit. Every step calculated, survival ain't sweet. Brick stacked high, shadows play the villain. The ghetto's a chessboard, moves beat killing. Gunshots, the metronome, sirens the choir. Ambitions the fire, but greed's the pie. Brothers turn Judas for a slice of the pie. But the code of the street never testify. The concrete taught me, scars never lie. Each one a story, a battle cry. Knuckles split open, but the pride don't fade. Fighting's the essence, how legends are made. The matter fuck 'em. The matter fuck 'em. The matter fuck 'em. Motherfuckers now.
Welcome in, ladies and gentlemen, to another installment. Well, this ain't even Sunday Night Fights. This is Exile, Part 2. As we close out Exile Week, League was good. Welcome in. We have 22 competitors that's all trying to fight for a chance to get their ass out of Exile. Whoa, pardon me. 21 competitors that's trying to fight their way out of Exile. As our Exile champion, Jay Blaze, is already out of Exile, but he has to defend his championship tonight. Just so everybody is aware, starting next week, we will be in regionals. Regionals is going down. Not only are regional championships on the line, but we got brand new district championships. We retired. The unlimited championships are retired because we couldn't properly do a ranking system for that title. And we eliminated the knockout championship because that's why we got Exile. Exile is our knockout championship. So by us for retiring them championships, we then board on a new ranking title, which that title, the district title, those who hold it will have to defend every time they in a match. Don't matter if you at a bullpen event, if you at a regional, if you at an Exile, if you on Sunday Night Fights, primetime fights, it don't matter. If you in a match, that title is on the line. Now, there is a reward for defending that title. Defend that title 3 times in a row, you go to the regional. If you want to hold on to it and go for a 4th, you then can jump up from regional to the national. If you get a 4th and you want to hold on to it and you get that 5th, you then go for the world. It's all up to you. Basically, you bet on yourself, you gamble on yourself, and the outcome is all on you. Chef was good, welcome in. Slender was good, welcome in. 50 stream streak, that's what's up. But without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, we're starting the night off with the men as we have MMAs with a record of 3-9. Bad Boys taking on Bhp'S with a record of 0-1. Jason Lawrence. So as both men make their way to the goddamn curtain, let's start a show appreciation to our partners.
This that Big H talk.
Unbreakable One, what's good? Welcome in.
Family business. Listen. Cut the ribbon on the block. We invested in the pain. Turn the hustle to a logo. Put respect on every
Ghostface,
name.
what's good? Welcome in.
At the table, every hand
Wolf
that built
Soldier,
the
what's
lane.
good? Welcome
If you
in.
ain't
That's my bad.
This that Big H talk. Family business.
Not paying attention.
Listen. Cut the ribbon on the block. We invested in the pain. Turn the hustle to a logo. Put respect on every name. Every partner at the table, every hand that built the lane. If you ate up off the grind, then you feel it in your veins. like this in the air when we step through. Whole crew in the frame, this a clear view. Every boss that believe we gon' bless you. Spread the shine every time like we meant to.
Let's get it. Coming to the ring first, promoted by MMA, with a record of 3-9. Opposite to you, Bad Boys. Life is great, you be safe traveling. Appreciate that big time. Again, Exile. Going forward, if you're in Exile, if you check the Discord, you will have an X next to your record. And his opponent, promoted by Bhp, with a record of 0-1. I present to you, Jace Lawrence.
Blood on our boots, dust in our lungs. We walk in the ruin and call it home. They wrote us off, cheap ink, cold lies, said we break under crooked skies, but we learn pain like a second name. Every scar is a burning flame. You were there when the floor gave way. Pull me up from the black that day. Now my fists are a vow I keep. I stand guard while the cowards sleep. I am my brother's keeper.
Let's get it. This match is sanctioned under Exile rules. The only way to win, the only way to be victorious, pardon me, you must knock your opponent out by any means. By hand, feet, slam, or weapon. The fighter to our left, promoted by MMA with a record of 3-9. I present to you, Bad Boys. Greedy was good, welcome in. And to our right, promoted by BHP with a record of 0-1. Looking for his first victory, Jace Lawrence. Got a bell. Moonsault slam by Jace. Tied up. Snapmare. Soccer kick to the back. Stump to the leg by Jace. Knife fast chop. Form shot. Jace in control. Got Bad Boys up. Knee strike counter by Bad Boys. Face buster nicely done by Bad Boys. Bad Boys now setting up, loading up that elbow. Jace ducks it, right hand to the back. Elbow straight to the face by Bad Boys. Tied up. Bad Boys got the back. Got him up. Right hand by Jace, let's counter. Knife fast chop, knife fast chop. Right hand to the face. Uppercut, backed him the fuck up. Forearm shot to the face. Got him, fishman suplex, nicely done by Jace. Double stump to the face. Elevated knee drop, nicely done. Jace with the light tube. Bad Boys back to his feet. Hard clothesline by Jace. Jace with a stomp. Repeated kicks to the face of Bad Boys. Bad Boys back to his feet. Tied up. Got the bag. Poison Rana, nicely done. Forearm shot to the face. Jace off the ring mat. Bad Boys falling behind him. Playing cat and mouse games. Bad Boys with a dodge. Tied up. Bad Boys got the back. Got Jace up on the shoulders. Smoke thunder bomb, nicely done. Chase off the ring mat, pulling out a toy. Got the Kindle stick. Singapore came for you old heads. Uppercut by Bhp'S. Stump to the gut with the Iverson step over. Dragon screw counter by Chase. Bhp'S off the ring mat. Bhp'S toy shopping. Pulled out the thumbtacks. Chase right there on him. Knife fast chop. Knife fast chop. Right into the face. Got him up. Bhp'S slide out the back door. Bhp'S got the back. Transition. Got Chase by the master suplex. Damn. Hard right hand dropping Chase. Falling hypno. Chase back on the ring mat and he talking shit. Got hold of Bhp'S. Got it back. Elbow straight to the face. Bhp'S in control. Took an elbow. Tied up. Chase got him scooped up. About to toss him off the ring mat. Damn. Bhp'S ate that shit. Tied up. Bhp'S got the back. Got him up. Michinoku driver. Hard right hand to the face by Bhp'S, split Chase open. Stump to the arm. Elbow drop to the back, nobody's home. Bhp'S with another counter, stump to the gut. Bhp'S with more thumbtacks. Respect was good, welcome in, welcome to Exile. Survivalists was good, welcome in. Back elbow shot to the face by Chase. Followed by the sucker kick to the back. Stump to the face by Chase. Form shot blocked by Bhp'S. Tied up. Kick to the gut. Bhp'S. Going for that face. Bust on the tags. Bhp'S posturing for the crowd. Tied up. Kick to the gut. Bhp'S got him up. Going for a walk, but the power button on the ring mat. Damn. Both men off the ring mat. Bhp'S now toy shopping. Pull out the guitar. Let their bando play. Kick to the gut. No, counter by Chase. Got the leg trap. Going for the German suplex on the floor. Again, if it's your first time joining us for Exile, this is where our fighters are fighting to get back to being able to fight under the bright lights at Sunday night fights and primetime fights. How you get to Exile in the first 4 weeks of the bullpen cycle if you get swept. Hard cut to the back by Bhp'S. If you lose by getting swept, your ass is penalized by going to Exile. Bhp'S back off the ring mat. Pulled out the stop sign. Chase dodges it. Tied up. Repeated kicks in the face by Chase. And he got a nasty cut by split Bhp'S open. Knife fast chop return, uppercut. Left hook to the body. Uppercut again the body by Bhp'S. Bhp'S once again posturing for the crowd. Tied up. Got Jay's ass scooped up. About to toss him off the ring mat once again. Damn. Swag, welcome in. I know you lurking. Running power slam on the concrete by Bhp'S. Toy shopping. Pulled out more thumbtacks. Moving back to the feet. Back elbow shot to the face by Jace. Jace taking the walk. Need to stay on top of Bhp'S. Again with the thumbtacks. Bhp'S took it from him. Jace got a hold of him. Bad Boys trying to hold balance. No, let's counter by Bad Boys. Chase thought he had something. Bad Boys got a hold of him. Got him up. Right hand. Right hands to the face, fighting off the top. Tied up. Bad Boys got the back. Got him up. Side suplex. Damn. Setting up once again. Loading up that elbow. Nicely done by Bad Boys. Bad Boys toy shop and pulled out the baddest bitch in the game, Lucille. Crack Chase. Chase back to his feet. Knock Lucille out of his hands. Again, repeated kicks to the face by Chase. Knife fast chop. Got a hold of him. Scoop Bad Boys' big ass up. About to toss his ass on the ring mat now. Oh my God. Toy shopping. Another guitar in the hand of Jace. Bad Boys back to his feet. Sling blade nicely done by Jace. Bad Boys again back to his feet. Jace dodged that big boot. Bad Boys dodged the kick. Kick to the gut by Bad Boys. This ain't good for Jace. Got him up by the dominant his hands on the concrete. Bad Boys broke the guitar on Jace. Ronan Gage was good. Welcome in. It's your first time joining us. Welcome to Big H Promotions. This is night 2 of Exile. He about to style clash him on the concrete. As our competitors tonight fight to get out of Exile and be able to get back in title contention. Jace on the ring mat. Going back after Bad Boys. Tied up. Got him. Boom, shot to the back of the head. Jason now setting up. Can he knock him the fuck out? Again in Exile, you must knock your opponent out by any means. Trap leg, go for the German suplex on the concrete. Bad Boys back on the ring mat. Changed his mind. Jace slowly get to his feet. Bad Boys got a hold of him. Crashed into the barricade. Left hook, right hand. Pop up, right hand by Bad Boys. Jace back to his feet. Hard close down by Bad Boys. Counter by Jace. Bad Boys once again trapped in the leg. Another German suplex on the concrete. Bad Boys taking a breather. Keep allowing Jace to recover. Jace back to his feet. Kick to the gut by Bad Boys. This ain't good for Jace. Got him up by the dominant native on the cock. Oh my God. Jace back to his feet. He hurt. Uppercut by Bad Boys. Jace was hurt. Got him up. Dropped him on that barricade. Jace is hurt. Bad Boys now doing some furniture moving. That dominator took a lot out of him. Bad Boys keep allowing him to recover. Bad Boys talking shit. Jason on the ring mat got a hold of him. Got him scooped up. Again, about to toss him on the motherfucking ring mat. Kick to the gut by Jace. Double underhook. Got him up. Swinging neck break on the concrete. Both men has beat the shit. Jace back to his feet. That man ate 2 dominators on that concrete. And he on the ring mat talking shit. Bad Boys got a hold of him. Tossing Jace back onto the ring mat. Attacking the arm. Bad Boy about to face, no. Got a hold of him. Throwing face down first on Lucille. Working on the neck of Jace. Falling headbutt. Bhp'S back outside, can't make his mind up. Posturing for the crowd once again. Jace slow to get to his feet. Both men bleeding bad. Got hold of Jace. Got him up. Again. Looking to toss that man up the. Oh my God. And he's setting up. This ain't good for Jace. Ran spinting. Jace dodged it. Uppercut by Bhp'S. Nice counter by Jace. Kick to the gut. Double underhook. Got him up. Looking for that neck breaker. Then he knocked him the fuck out.
Blood on our boots, dust in our lungs. We walk in the ruin and call it home. They wrote us off, cheap ink, cold lies. Said we break under crooked skies, but we learn pain like a second name. Every scar is a burning flame. You were there when the floor gave way. Pull me up from the black that day. Now my fists are a vow I keep. I stand guard while the cowards sleep.
Congratulations to Jace. His promotional team, BHP, improving to 1-1, picking up the victory over Bhp'S. Bhp'S falling to 3-10, will remain in exile. But he will have another opportunity to fight his way out. But coming up next, we're still sticking with the men as we have an in-clubhouse fight. As we have Terra Nova International Wrestling's 4-8, the technician. You must know how to wrestle against Romy Rossi. Taking on his stablemate with a record of 1-3, the American hero Americano. So as both men make their way to the goddamn curtain, let's show appreciation to our partners.
This that big H talk. Family business. Listen. Cut the ribbon on the block, we invested in the pain. Turn the hustle to a logo, put respect on every name. Every partner at the table, every hand that built the lane. If you ate up off the grind, then you feel it in your veins.
Coming to the ring first, promoted by TIW with a record of 4-8. I present to you the technician, Romy Rossi.
C'è il loro nome, Chiusa e Romy Rossi al loro trono con forza e grazia ritornano, la gloria antica riconquistano. Le stelle brillano sopra di loro, ogni mossa è arte, non errore, in ogni sfida danzano con furore, l'antica corona e il loro amore. Musa e forza, Romy e destrezza, insieme sono pura bellezza. Il pubblico urla la supremazia della grande squadra invincibile armonia. Il ring è il loro palcoscenico, ogni sfida è un destino epico. Nella lotta risplendono di luce, riconquistando ogni singolo duce. Con ogni
And his opponent, also promoted by TIW, with a record of 1-3, I present to you Americano.
Was an American hero and you knew it. Yeah, you knew it. You're so American, got to use it. Yeah,
That shirt fire.
use it. It's in the air, I breathe it in. I know that I can feel it, and I am one of them. You are the soldier of fortune who died for the poor and the brave of the free. So America is safe and you are all that we need. USA.
Let's get it. Both members giving instructions behind the curtain. The only way to be victorious, you must knock your opponent out by any means. As I present to you, the fighter, to our left, promoted by TIW with a record of 4-8, the technician, Romy, Rosie. And to our right, also promoted by TIW with a record of 1-3, Americano. Got a bell. Hard clothesline by Americano. Romy sweeping the leg. Repeated stumps to the hands by Romy. Another stump by Romy. Showing her strength. Deadlift. Gut wrench. Power bomb on a logo. Counter by Americano. Another stump. Americano control. Got him turned over. Stump to the face. Another stump. Nobody's home for that splash. Nice counter by Americano, sending Romy flying off the ring mat. Stump to the arm by Americano, another stump. Soccer kick to the back. Americano back to me. Romy back to his feet, dodging. Right hand. Knife fast, back elbow, knife fast chop, got him scooped up. Captured suplex, nicely down on the floor. Romy pulled out a weapon early, got the guitar. Throw it at Americano. Pulling out thumbtacks. Both men on the ring mat, quick jab, knife fast chop, kick to the gut. Repeated kick to the face by Americano. Stump to the leg. Romy back to his feet. Hard spear by Americano. Toy shopping. Pulling out the stop sign. Americano trying to get on the ring mat with that stop sign. 2K need to fix that shit. Quick jab. Right hand to the gut. Right hand to the gut. Kick to the gut. Stump to the foot. Going for that close. I have to split and roll me open off the knee. Back outside. Americano toy shopping. Pulled out more thumbtacks. Romy shoving him off. Americano falling straight on them tags. Romy fired up. Right, left, right, left, right. Right hands to the face. Off the ring mat, Romy now toy shopping. Pulled out a kendo stick. Singapore came for you old heads. Back elbow straight to the face by Americano. Americano talking shit. Got a hold of Romy. Body shot, body shot, body shot, body shot, body shots. Tied up. Romy. Getting kicked off the ring, man. Counter by Romy. Again, attacking the arms of Americano. Repeated stomps to the hand. Got him up. Spine buster on the floor. Tied up. Americano collapsing in front of the announce table. Romy in control. Right hand spinning. German suplex on the concrete, still holding on. Ripcord, clothesline, turned him inside out. And Romy setting up. Got him up on the shoulders. Going for the F5 on the concrete. Damn. Got the stop sign. Do it on Americano. Tied up. Reversing. Romy crashing to the steel steps. Americano loading up. Hard right hand to the face. Got the stop sign once again. Throw it on him. Romy out the back door. Got a hold of Americano. Americano crashed to the steel steps. Romy picking him back up. Scooped him up. Got the toss. No. Snake guys on the edge of the ring. Romy taking a breathing. Now talking shit. Back on the ring mat. Never spit by Americano. Right hand spent him. Got him up. Going for that attitude adjustment on the concrete. And he set back up. Kick to the gut. Face buster on the concrete. Damn. Got the steel steps. Changed his mind. And he showboated him. Drop kick to the face, Romy. Curled over like a willipede. Americano pulling out Lucille. Romy took it from him. Americano dodges. Going back on the ring mat. Romy bleeding bad. Americano got a hold of him. Again, tossing him off the ring mat. Right hand counter. Kick to the gut by Romy. Got Americano up. DDT on the concrete, and he hit his leg on the steel step. Cracking with Lucille. And again, Americano trying to get to his feet. Romy swinging for the fences. Right hand. Kick to the gut. Step DDT on the concrete. Americano got Lucille. Jamming Lucille in the face of Romy. Romy fighting out of it. Now setting back up. This ain't good for Americano. Got him up. Another F5. Damn. Got the baddest bitch in the game. Lucille cracked him. He missed him. Romy must got blood in his eyes. He can't see. Setting back up. This ain't good. Got him up once again. This might be night. No, Americano out the back door. Kick to the gut. Straight jacket. Swing, get neck. Break on the floor. Romy with Lucille. And again. Romy back to his feet. Knock Lucille right hand. No, full shot counter by Americano. Kick to the gut. Face bust on the concrete. Both men are gassed. Again, Exile is about survival. Romy grabbed Lucille back on the ring mat. Americano smart to grab him. Tossing Romy. Romy bounce on the ring post. Right hand spinning. Got him up. Face buster, knocked him the fuck out.
Was an American hero and you knew it. Yeah, you knew it. You're so American, got to use it. Yeah, use it. It's in the air, I breathe it in. I know that I can feel it, and I am one of them. The soldier of fortune who died for the poor and the brave of the free. So America is safe and you are all that we need.
Ladies, are you feeling backed up? Been a drought in your pipes? Maybe your man's been slacking on the maintenance? Don't worry, Rascal's got you covered. At Rascal Plumbing, we provide only the most hands-on professional service. Big pipes, small pipes, bent pipes, no problem. We clean them all. And trust us, we got the tools for the job. Got an older pipe with a few extra miles? Don't stress. Our specialists can still get that baby flowing like new. And if you need a little backyard maintenance, yeah, we do that too, for a small additional fee. So, ladies, when you're ready for a professional that knows how to make your pipes squirt, just call Rascal Plumbing. Remember the slogan, if your man ain't right, we clean pipes. So don't wait, ladies, book an appointment today and I guarantee we can make your pipes squirt. Rascal Plumbing, if your man ain't right, we clean pipes.
Congratulations to Romy. Congratulations to Americano, improving to 2-3, fighting his way out of Exile with a knockout victory over Romy Rossi, falling to 4-9. But coming up next, as we switch gears, you got the ladies taking center stage, as we have RJWs with a record of 1-6. Riley Jones, looking to get her second victory. She had her struggles, but she taking on a dangerous opponent in Big H Promotions with a record of 6-7, Summer. So as both women make their way to the goddamn curtain, let's show appreciation to our partners.
This that Big H talk. Family business. Listen. Cut the ribbon on the block, we invested in the pain. Turn the hustle to a logo, put respect on every name. Every partner at the table, every hand that built the lane. If you ate up off the grind, then you feel it in your veins. Memphis in the air when we step through. Whole crew in the frame, this a clear view. Every boss that believe we gon' bless you. Spread the shine every time like we meant to.
Coming to the ring first, promoted by Riley Jones Promotions, with a record of 1-6. I present to you the Rebel, Riley Jones.
Rebel tears.
Jinx was good, welcome in. And her opponent, promoted by Big H Promotions, with a record of 6 and 7. Opposite to you, Summer.
Enter Taurus, Nymeria, and Summer, a new breed of sister, coming to destroy your life and your existence. Taking over the game in the industry, leaving all these people on the other side of history. You know it hurts when we pull up on the scene. Taurus, Nymeria, Summer, two queens. If you're not a brother, better bow at the knees. The moon, it always howls, but we howl at the beast. The serpent, she beckons. The horsemen, they ride. A new month is coming, I hope you don't mind. Hail the air of Taurus. Hail the air of...
Let's get it. Jet was good, welcome in. Both women was giving instructions back behind the curtain. The only way to be victorious, you must knock your opponent out by any means. First, the fighter to our left, with a record of 1 and 6, Riley Jones. And to our right, promoted by BHP with a record of 6 and 7, Summer. Got a bell, tied up. Summer got a gut buster, nicely done. Summer control. Got Riley up, but the power drop the shit out on the low go. Riley back to her feet. Short on clothesline by Summer. Oh shit, hold up, my bad. Hold on. No. Restart match. I knew something was up. How I do that? There we go. Starting off again with a gut buster by Summer. Summer going right back to a power driver on a low go. Riley dodger. Knee strike to the face by Riley. Riley talking shit. Leg drop to the back of the head. Counter by Summer. Tied up. Summer got the back. German suplex, nicely done. Counter by Riley. Standing. Acai moonsault, nicely done by Jones. Jones now setting up. Taking flight. No! Summer sidestep the fuck out of him. Tied up. Knee strike to the gut by Summer. Kick to the gut. Summer snap suplex, nicely done. Stump to the chest. Summer off the ring mat, looking to go toy shopping. Pulling out a trash can. Back on the ring mat. Kick to the gut by Riley. Riley in control. Got her. Float over. Knee straight to the face. Summer shoving her off. Jones off the ring mat. Summer talking shit. Riley toy shopping. Pulled out the kendo stick. Summer knock it out of hand. Got hold of her. Scooped her up. But the power slam the shit out of her. Jones back to her feet. Single leg drop kick by Summer. Counter by Jones. Riley in control. Got Summer scooped up. Transition next side slam on a low go. Right hands to the face. Submission hold locked on. Trying to wear down the neck of Summer. Summer, elbow. Elbow strikes to the ribs. Summer control, reversal by Jones. Summer. Riley got a hold of her. No, right hand counter by Summer. Summer got the bag. German, no. Arm drag takedown by Jones. Kick to the gut. Riley in control. Going for a walk. Bouncing some off the ring post. Driving that knee to the boxer. Stump to the face. Counter by Summer. Spinning back fist. Kick to the leg. Riley in control. Got Summer up. Summer sliding out the back door. Into a chop block. Jawbreaker counter by Summer. Tied up. Belly over the top. Nicely done. Summer back to her feet. Jones still laid out. Summer toy shopping. Pulled out thumbtacks. Going to the opposite side of the ring. Jones making her way over to her. Summer meeting her. Jones cracked it with Lucille. Cracked it again. Summer trying to get to her feet. Riley swinging for the fences. Pump handle, gut buster, nicely done by Summer. Riley's back to her feet. Single leg drop kick to the face. Roundhouse kick ducked it. Jones recovered, grabs it. Summer collapsed. Stopped by Jones. Clover leaf locked on. Summer fighting out of it. Summer back to her feet. Kick to the gut. Backing off. No, Jones got him. Face buster on the concrete. Jones grabbing a steel chair. Summer back to her feet. Car clothesline. Tied up. Jones collapsing. Hey, Jet, if you still here, man, we need that boy Lex Castle back, man. Summer got up. It's summertime. About to spike this. Get out of the concrete. Play was good. Welcome in. Jones back to her feet. Sunset that power driver on the floor. Got the steel chair. Crack Summer. Nice takedown by Jones. Nobody's home for that Meteor. Glad you made it home safe. Summer got Jones up. About to run and power bomb on the concrete. Summer cracks it with the steel chair. And knock her the fuck out with the chair.
Enter Taurus, Nymeria, and Summer, a new breed of sister, coming to destroy your life and your existence, taking over the game in the industry, leaving all these people on the other side of history. You know it hurts when we pull up on the scene. Taurus, Nymeria, Summer, two queens. If you're not a brother, better bow at the knees. The moon, it always howls, but we howl at the beast. The serpent, she beckons. The horsemen, they ride. A new month is coming. I hope you don't mind. Hail the air of Taurus. Hail the air of Summer. Hail the air of Taurus. Hail the air of Summer. If you run your mouth, we'll get it sewn shut. We've had enough, so no, you won't keep up.
Congratulations to Summer and her promotional team, BHP, improving to 7-7, fighting out of Exile, knocking out Riley Jones with a steel chair. Riley falling to 1-7. Pardon me. As we move on, we're sticking with the ladies as we have ETWs. One of the rookies of this season coming to this matchup with a record of 0-1, Nikki Love, taking on Fury 4 Wrestling's with a record of 5-3, Sky. As both women make their way to the goddamn curtain, let's show appreciation to our partners.
This that Big H talk. Family business. Listen. Cut the ribbon on the block, we invested in the pain. Turn the hustle to a logo, put respect on every name. Every partner at the table, every hand that built the lane. If you ate up off the grind, then you feel it in your veins. Memphis in the air when we step through. Whole crew in the frame, this a clear view. Every boss that believe we gon' bless you. Spread the shine every time like we meant to.
Big crowd, show love to the part. Stand tall, back the ones that go harder. Salute every creator, every owner on the corner. If you rock with the movement, then support that order.
Big H roll call, show love to the partners. Pray winds rain down heavy on the starters. Salute every creator, every owner on the corner. If you eat with the team, then you better support them. From the fly to the stage, that's a vision in the flesh. Every brand on the wall got a story in the text. They was grinding in the dog, now they signing on the checks. Whole city in the build, they respect on they rep. We don't envy, we invest, that's the code now. Share the crown, pass it round, let it go round. If you see a partner winning, that's a hometown. Every profit that they flip, that's a home found. Yeah.
Roll call, show love to the part. Stand tall, back the ones that go harder. Salute every creator, every owner on the corner. If you rock with the movement, then support that order.
Big H roll call, show love to the partners. Pray winds rain down heavy on the starters. Salute every creator, every owner on the corner. If you eat with the team, then you better support them. Name after name, give them all they flowers. Work after work, they done put in hours. Street to the stage from the
Coming to the ring first, promoted by ETW with a record of 0-1. I present to you, Nikki Love.
She walks in, lip gloss, war paint, green pink, rope dragging on the mat. Heart-shaped tattoo, remember that bell rings. She just laughs, hands up, slow dance with the jabs. Every hit candy coated sting. She owns the room, she owns the ring. Nikki Love in the ring. Every heartbeat swings like a swing. You think you're tough, she's tougher than your toughest dream. Nikki Love, love got its on a streak. Turn your rage into roses at her feet. Once you step to the queen, better sing. Nikki Love, Nikki Love. In the ring, in the ring, in the ring. Nikki, in the ring, in the ring, in the ring. Crowd roar.
And her opponent, promoted by Fury Forge Wrestling with a record of 5-3. I present to you, Sky. He said, I'm coming hard as ever. Both women been given instructions back behind the curtain. The only way to be victorious, you must knock your opponent out by any means. First, the fighter to our left, promoted by ETW with a record of 0-1, Miss Nikki Love. An opponent to our right, promoted by Fury Forge Wrestling, with a record of 5-3, Sky. Got a bell. Kick to the leg. Kick to the leg. Knee strike to the face by Nikki. One for a super kick. Kick to the gut by Sky. DDT off the counter. Super kick to the leg by Sky. Setting up. Roundhouse kick to the face. Roundhouse kick to the gut. Nicely done by Sky. Standing moonsault. Nicely done. Tied up. Kick to the gut by Nikki. Sky ducks the knife edge chop. Got hold of it. Back elbow straight to the face. Tied up. Sky got Nikki up on the shoulders. Elbow. Elbow. Elbow straight to the face. Right on the top. Right hand. Forearm straight to the face. Super kick to the leg again. Ducks the rounds kick. Another kick to the face by Sky. Sky control. Kick to the gut by Nikki. Quick jab. Big boot to the face. Better open. Kicking off the ring mat. Float over. Got up like a bomb on the concrete. Scott in control. Tied up. Nikki split out open with that big boot. Standing. Moonsault nicely done by Sky. Sky toy shopping. Pulling out thumbtacks. Nikki got a hold of her. Kick to the leg. Nikki backing off. Knee straight to the face. Roundhouse kick. Nicely done by Sky. Nikki wasn't paying attention. Sky talking shit. Nikki toy shopping. Pulled out a trash can. Nikki back on the ring mat. Hard spear by Sky. Tied up. Kick to the gut by Nikki. Nikki dodged her. Tied up again. Nikki got her scooped up. About to slam her on the thumbtacks. And Nikki talking shit to her. Quick jab. Knife edge chop. Right hand to the gut. Roundhouse kick to the gut. Right hand to the gut by Sky. Spinning back fist. Left hook to the body. Right hook to the body. Got her. Sit out. Mat slam on the thumbtacks. Tied up. Kick to the gut. Sunset flip power bomb. Nicely done by Sky. Nikki back to her feet. Right hand. No. Reversal. Nikki crashing out the ring post. Split her open. Right hand to the gut. Left hook. Kick to the gut. Rolling heel kick to the face. Nicely done by Sky. Sky got her up. Sweeping the leg, looking to go for that knee breaker. Sky down toy shopping. Nikki holding that leg. Sky dumping some more thumbtacks on the ring mat. Ducks the clothesline, knife fast chop, form shot. Got her up on the shoulders. Elbow, elbow. Elbows fighting on the top. Mr. Bhp'S spinning back fist. Got a hold of her. Sky. Wheelbarrow. Jawbreaker. Nicely done. Stumped by Sky. Rings the Saturn locked on. Trying to wear down Nikki. Nikki fighting out of it. Elbow. Elbow. Elbow strikes to the face. Sky blocks the knife edge chop. Toss it, Nikki. Nikki trying to hold her balance. Sky off the ring mat. Didn't knock Nikki off. Should have did it. Sky got a hold of her. Nikki, right hand to the gut. Roundhouse kick to the face. Damn. Nikki pulling out a guitar. Sky back to her feet. Hit her with the cut and knocked her the fuck out!
Mind, the stakes are higher.
Wow. Wow.
Left the past with MSK behind, sophistication in every stride. Tsuyoi kokoro, muteki no egao. Strong heart and invincible smile. Every move is art, every win worthwhile.
Wow.
Smart and strong, I rewrite the game. They'll remember, they'll chant my name. The peach pink legend, I'm taking flight. So hold your breath, it's sky high night. Sky high, so I want to keep up a leg. Fearless, fierce, unstoppable, yeah.
Wow.
Sky high, homestead, wa watashi no mono.
Welcome in, Raiders. Thank you, Double O, for that raid.
Looking for a flight where crying babies are banned, middle seats don't exist, and turbulence, well, feels a little different? Welcome aboard Bangers Airlines, the only airline where your carry-on isn't the only thing getting handled. At Bangers, we've ditched the boring safety videos for something way more stimulating. And don't worry about reclining your seat. We encourage you to get comfortable, real comfortable. Our first-class cabins are so private, even your secrets will need a boarding pass. And economy? Oh, baby, it's still better than your honeymoon. Would you like a pillow or a partner? Bangers Airlines, where the only delays are because you're having too much fun. Book your flight today and remember, we always go down for a smooth landing.
Again, thank you, Double O, for that raid. Welcome in, Raiders. If it's your first time joining us, welcome to Big H Promotions. As we conclude our Exile week, all competitors are fighting for an opportunity to fight back under the bright lights of Sunday night fights and primetime fights. Mr. Nasty, 95 overall, 70 sig, 80 finisher. Congratulations to Sky, her promotional team, Fury Forge Wrestling, improving to 6-3, knocking out Nikki Love with a cutter on the concrete. Nikki falling to 0-2, will remain in exile so far. Hold up. Okay. Coming up next, as we switch gears, we have CGWs with a record of 0-1, Tops Newsom, taking on TIW with a matching record of 0-1, the leader of the Heartthrob Mob, LVH. So as both men make their way to the goddamn curtain, let's show appreciation to our partners.
This that Big H talk. Family business. Listen. Cut the ribbon on the block, we invested in the pain. Turn the hustle to a logo, put respect on every name. Every partner at the table, every hand that built the lane. If you ate up off the grind, then you feel it in your veins. Memphis in the air when we step through. Whole crew in the frame, this a clear view. Every boss that believe we gon' bless you. Spread the shine every time like we meant to. Big crowd, show love to the partners, stand tall.
Coming to the ring, first promoted by CGW with a record of 0-1. I present to you, Top Newsom.
Top Newsom, puppet master, pulling the strings.
I got you.
I'm medicated DDT, silent as a crusher. Top to bottom, swivel ridges, catch the slamming, feeling moving faster. Poisonous, creeping through the night. Hit and run, vanish out of sight. My control, old man in disguise, mask menace with venom
In this
his
one, Top
eyes.
Newsom finally get a victory.
Skin, shed the all-terrain. Unmasked the snake, shoot this on parade. Silent killer, whispers in the breeze. Slimy bastard, bringing us to knees.
And his opponent, promoted by TIW, with a matching record of 0-1, opposite to you, LVH.
They told you don't fall in love, but you didn't listen. I don't chase, I get chosen. Every heart wide open. Lights flash when I walk in. Yeah, I break hearts daily. I don't love, I control it. You want more, I already know it. One look and it's over. Yeah, I break hearts daily. Throw it down, watch me move. Baby, I got something to prove. You can try, but you lose. I don't play, I improve. Oh, I don't chase, I get chosen. Every heart wide open. Lights flash when I walk in. Yeah, I break hearts daily. I don't love, I control it. You want more, I already know it. One look and it's over. Yeah, I break hearts daily.
Let's get it. Both members giving instruction behind the curtain. The only way to be victorious, you must knock your opponent out by any means. First, the fighter to our left, promoted by CGW with a record of 0-1, Tops Newsom. And to our right, promoted by TIW with a matching record of 0-1, LVH. Got a bell. Hard right hand by LVH. Top shoving him off. LV back to his feet. Roll it, neck snapper, nicely done. Top sweeping the leg. Falling headbutt by Tops. Tied up. Tops in control, got the arm trap. But the snap. DDT, nicely done and split LV open. Tops now setting up. Went for the pump kick. LV baited him. Forearm shot to the face. Tossing Tops into the ring post. Tops back to his feet. LV sidestepped him. Nice fast chop. Right hand to the gut. Got him up. Spine busted by Tops. Tops shushing the crowd. LV slow to get to his feet. Raw fan was good. Welcome in. Welcome in. Tops got a hold of him. But the no elbow. Elbow strikes to the face. Tops fall off the ring mat. Both men outside. LV, toy shot and pull out the light tube. Broken on the face of Tops. Stump to the arm. Sing on, snatched him up, spine. Bust on the concrete. Arm bar stretched by LVH. Tied up. Tops collapsing in front of the barricade. Saga kick to the face by LV. Tops back to his feet. Hard close down by LVH. Elbow strikes to the gut by LVH. Tied up. LV on the ring mat. Got a nasty cut on his right eye. Tops back to his feet. Quick jab. Left hook. Nice fast chop. Throwing LV down. LV back to his feet. Going for a walk. Elbow strikes to the gut. Hey, you be safe at work. LV collapsing. Back to his feet. Tops got a hold of him. Back body drop counter. Nicely done by LVH. LV on the ring mat. Tops taking his time. LVH smart. Being patient. Tops now on the ring mat. Ready face slam. Nicely done by Tops. Got LVH up. Stretched him out, but the crucifix threw him off the ring, man. Did he hit the steps? Stumped to the leg by Tops. Dragon screw counter by LVH. Damn. Tops crashed into the barricade. LV doing some furniture moving. Right hand by LV. Now going toy shopping. Pulled out more thumbtacks. Backbreaker. Clothesline, nicely done. High stakes is in 2 weeks. Swing, no. Tops got him up. LV sliding out the back door. Go for the chop block. Again, next week is regionals. Tied up. Pop up. Tops with a counter. Showing his strength. About to power bomb the shit out of him. Tops now toy shopping. Pulling out a guitar. Hard clothesline by LVH. Submission hold locked on the center of the ring. Tops fighting out of it. Elbow, elbow, elbow strikes to the ribs. Tied up. Reversal. Tops. Ducks the big boot. LV trying to maintain his balance. Right hand by Tops, knocking him off the ring mat. LV in control. Got him scooped up. Snake eyes on the barricade. Kick to the gut. LV. Famous on the concrete. Going back toy shopping. Put on the light tube. Broke it on Tops. Tops shoving him off. Got him scooped up. LV out the back door. Shoved him. Hard clothesline by LV. Tops. Crashing to the announce table. LVH, no. Knee strike counter by Tops. Tops hit him with the cutter. Right hand spent him. Elbow straight to the face by Tops. Another cutter by Tops. Tied up. Tops got the arm. Trying to pop the fingers. Tops in control. Tossing LVH back into the ring mat. Doing more furniture moving. Tops now going for the steel chair. Crack LVH. Running face slam by Tops. Right hand to the gut counter by LV. Followed by a clothesline. LV with that kendo stick. Singapore came for you old heads. Tied up, Tops in control, got the back. Got the side headlock, right hand to the face. Counter by LVH. LV in control. Tops trying to hold his balance, duck the big boot. Skills was good, welcome in. LV sidestepped the shit out of him. LVH can't make his mind up. Tops hit him with a running ram. LV back to his feet, kick to the gut by Tops, and he chopped the shit out of him. Got him scooped up. LV at the back door with a chop block. Got him turned over. Attacking the wheels of Tops loosened. Stump to the gut with the Iverson step over. Kick to the gut by Tops. Tops in control. LV tossed back onto the mat. Stump to the leg by Tops. Tops now setting up something. LV slow to get to his feet. Tops setting up. Punt kick, nicely done. Going toy shopping. Pulled out the baddest bitch in the game, Lucille. LV back to his feet. He bleeding bad. Got Top scooped up. Snag him on the logo. LV toy shopping. Got the stop sign. Throw it on him. No, Tops back to his feet. Tied up. LV scooped up. And transition to a cutter by Tops. Tops back shushing the crowd. Hey, turkey wings? I gotta try it. Kick to the gut. I gotta try it. Got him up. Power bomb, nicely done. Thank you for that 7-stream streak. LV talking shit. Oh, close not by LVH. Pulled out a light tube. His weapons all over the place. Rapper was good. Walker man breaks it on Tops. Ducks the clothesline. Right hand button LV. Go for that neck breaker. Nicely done. LVA setting up. Super kick spin Tops noose and open. Right hand spinning. No sir. Got him up. I think you on bullpen. Going for a walk. Look at the power bomb of the ring man. Damn. Tops another cutter. Both men bleeding, but right now, LVH. Look like he's taking the most damage. Right hand spinning. Elbow shot to the face by counter by LV. Tops backbreaker. Close on to the back of the head. LV. Bosh to the crowd. Never cut him. Nicely done. He done hit LVH with 4 of them things. LV back to his feet. Kick to the gut. Going for that leg. Drop to the back of the head. Oh my God. Tops collapsing. LV back on the ring mat. Big boot to the face. Got hold of him. Got the arm trap. Going for that DDT on the floor. Oh my God. Who will fight their way out of Exile? Tied up. Tops got hold of him. Going for another DDT. Trying to get him the fuck up out of here. Kick to the gut by LVH. Right hand counter by Tops. Tops again. Going for another DDT. Oh my God. Picking him up again. Kick to the gut by LVH. Right hand spinning. Going for the unpretty on the concrete. LVH, first to get to his feet, now on the ring mat, need to stay on top. Hard right hand by LVH. Sing on, snatched him up, spot, buster. LVH back on the ring mat. Got the thumbtacks. Tops back to his feet. LV going after him. LV on the Tops on the ring mat. And he talking shit. Got hold of him. Scooped him up. Go for the chop block. Okay, Canada beat South Africa. Nice fast chop. Right into the gut, right into the face. Tops got hold of him. Short right hand to the nose. LV collapsing. Both men beating the shit out of each other. Oh, I know South Africa pissed. Both men on the ring mat. Knife fast chop, form shot. Knife fast chop. German suplex folded that man in half on the thumbtacks. Both men giving it they are nobody's home. They slam on the thumbtacks by Tops. Tops toy shopping, got another light too. Broken on the back of LVH. Got him turned over. Going limb from limb with the stumps. Stump to the face by Tops. Looking to go for another cutter. Nicely done, my God. He done hit LVH with 5 of them things. LV still sticking around. Repeated stumps to the hands by Tops loose him. Kick to the gut counter by LV. Knife fast chop to the chest. Picked up Lucille. This ain't good for Tops. Cracked him. Cracked him again. And again. LV should have kept cracking the Tops loosing with Lucille. Right hand counter by Tops. Quick jab. Left hook. Knife fast chop. Queen face down, but to hit him. Elbow to the air. Damn. Form shot counter by LVH. Tops trying to catch his balance. LV off the ring mat. Tops got his balance. Dodged him. Got him scooped up. No. STO counter by nicely done by LVH. Picking Tops up. Kick to the gut. Famous. Done. Nicely done. Both men are beating the shit out of each other. LV got to make his mind up. Now setting back up. Stacking. Went for the super kick. Tops caught it. Sweep the leg. Got him turned over. Looking to go for that surfboard. Got him up. Transition to the Dragon Sleeper. Ramming down the back, legs and neck of LVH. Back shifts in the crowd. Both men bleeding like hell. LV crashing out the ring post. Got him, another cutter. 6 of them things. And he's set back up. Went for 7, no, LVH with a counter. Power slam on the concrete. Dumping the thumbtacks on the ground. Reversal. LV collapsing. Both men look like shit. Nobody's home for that falling head, but super kick stucking. LVH back to his feet. A few days ago, we knew several combatants had been sent to the hospital. We know for sure these two gonna have to go to the hospital. Right hand by LV. Elbow straight to the face by Tops. Tops got him another cutter. Just 7 of them things. Through the light too baddie. Running cross body by LVH. How is this man still standing? And he just thrown. Tops dodged the still steps. Form shot. Right hand counter. Got him up. Hit him with the bookend. These two. God damn, another counter! Got him the fuck up out of here! It took 8 of them things!
Top news song.
Damn!
Puppet master. Pulling the strings. Snake skull slusher. I'm medicated DDT. Silent as a crusher. Top to bottom. The wind disaster, slimy feeling moving faster. Poisonous, creeping through the night. Hit and run, vanish out of sight. Mind control, old man in disguise. Masked menace with venom in his eyes. Rip the skin, shed the all-terrain. Unmask the snake, truth is on parade. Silent killer, whispers in the breeze. Slimy bastard, bringing us to knees.
Damn. Congratulations to Top Newsom and his promotional team. CGW knocking out LVH. Top's improving to 1-1. LVH falling to 0-2. Will remain in exile. But coming up next, as we stick with the men, we got Big H Promotions with a record of 0-1. West Landon taking on MBWs with a record of 4-2. Danny Kidman. So as both men make their way to the goddamn curtain, let's show appreciation to our partners.
This that Big H talk. Family business. Listen. Cut the ribbon on the block, we invested in the pain. Turn the hustle to a logo, put respect on every name. Every partner at the table, every hand that built the
Coming to the ring, first promoted by BHP with a record of 0-1. I present to you, West Landon.
West Landon. Chest, dust in his lungs, chip in his breath, late nights, blood on the mat, one light, shadow boxing his doubts, till they quit the fight. West Landon, carving his name in the stone, every scar, every round, one step closer to gold. He's not
And his opponent promoted by MBW with a record of 4-2. I I was into you, Danny. Hitman.
Yeah. Step in the ring, gloves off, bare knuckle swinging. Kidman the name, heavy crown, I'm kingin'. Competition soft, jelly in the spine, I eat them all. For breakfast, wash them down with moonshine, talk slick. Teeth get the dancing in the street. Concrete sermons, they pray beneath my feet. They claim the throne, but their words don't match the deed. I plant my flag, they scatter rats among the weeds. Who want it with Kidman? Stand up, I see them. Fists like a judge, every swing gon' convict them. Who want it with Kidman? They talk, I don't listen. Make the ground quake, competition gone missing. Rhyme sharp, cut glass, syllable machetes, they ain't ready. I'm heavy like a Chevy full of pennies. Talk tough, but the knees knock, sound petty. I'm steady, they spaghetti sauce dripping already. They wanna throw hands, bring the storm. I bring the storm. Rain fists on they temple, leave egos to form. I'm the titan in the shadows, swallowing the swarm. Born to transform the norm, I keep them all warned. Who got the nerve to step where I tread? They crawl, I sprint, lapping round their heads. They bark loud, but they bite the paper shred. I bury dreams deep, lay them down in the bed.
Let's get it. Both members giving instructions behind the curtain. The only way to be victorious, you must knock your opponent out by any means. First, the fighter to our left, promoted by Big H Promotions, with a record of 0-1, West Landon. And to our right, promoted by MBW with a record of 4-2, Danny Kidman. Let's get it. Yellow Duck was good, welcome in. Tied up, Danny got the bag. Got West ass up. Atomic drop. Tied up. Danny again got the bag. Jumping neck break on a logo. Stumped by Kidman. Got the Dragon Sleeper locked on. West fighting out of it. German suplex on the logo. Nice counter by Kidman. Again, Yellow Duck, welcome to Big H Promotions. This is Exile Week as we wrap up. Leading out way into the bullpen vent. Both men off the ring mat. Kick to the gut, knife fast chop. Right to the eyes, kick to the nut. Right hand, another right hand. Knife fast chop out West. Tied up. Kidman collapsing in front of the barricade. Counter, form shot. Form shots to the face by Kidman. Danny in control. West got a hold of him. Got the back. Elbow straight to the face by Kidman. Danny in control. Got the back of West. Another elbow strike by West. Tied up. Danny in control again. Going for a walk. Can't make his mind up. Tossing West back onto the ring mat. Danny got him to his feet. Kick to the chest by West. Got a hold of him. Elbow, elbow, elbow strikes to the face. West split open, falling off the ring mat. Danny talking shit. West back to his feet, got a nasty cut on his forehead. Right hand spinning. Drop kick to the back by Kidman. Danny up on the barricade, change his mind. Tied up. West collapsing. Danny, a former head of the table champion. Nobody's home for that moonsault. West got a hold of him. Kidman tossed back onto the ring mat. Counter by Kidman. Kidman with the Kindle stick. Broken on the back of the head of West. Hard close down by Kidman. I said broken, he cracked him. Swinging neck breaker by West. Tied up. European uppercut by Kidman. West back to his feet. Danny in control. Got him up over the spine. No, over the top. Belly to belly. Nicely done. Got him packaged up. Fisherman Buster. West Smart. Run of the ring mat. Right in by Kidman. Danny got hold of him. German suplex still holding on. Another German suplex still holding on. 3 for your troubles. Danny setting up. Can he get him out of here? No. Elbow to the knee by West. West got a hold of him. Face buster on the concrete. Danny back to his feet. West got a hold of him. Throw it, knock. He slamming the shit out of him. Kevin back to his feet. Again, West again with a counter. Another face buster. What the fuck? Kevin back to his feet. Running close down by West. Danny back to his feet. West dodges a super kick. Right here. Knife edge chop. Kick to the gut. Got him up. Danny slide out the back door. Got a hold of him. West with a counter. Elbow straight to the face. West got him. Tossing Kidman back onto the ring mat. West talking shit. Kidman back to his feet. West got him. Dragging screw attacking the wheels of Kidman. West with the kendo stick. Danny back to his feet. Running shoulder tackle by West landing. Danny drop kick by Kidman. He needed that to get West's ass off of him. Kidman back to his feet. West slow to get to his feet. Danny got a hold of him. West trying to hold his balance. Smart move by West. Both men on the ring mat. Danny pop up, drop kick, nicely done by Danny. Measure elbow drop to the chest. Kidman. Now toy shopping. Got a stop sign. West dodged it. Danny got a hold of him. Form shot counter by West landing. Danny German suplex off the counter. Danny in control. Reversal by West. West doing some furniture moving. West in control. Reversal. West crashes to the steel steps. Tied up. Going for a walk. Danny released the whole right hand by West. West got him packaged up. Michinoku driver on the floor. West going for a walk. Now toy shopping, pulling out a guitar. Broken on Danny. Danny back to his feet. Hard clothesline. Kidman now setting up. Kick to the gut. West once again with a palm straight to the chest. Got Kidman back to his feet. Kidman with a counter. Elbow straight to the face. Danny got to work. Tossing West back onto the ring mat. Super kick dropped him. Back toy shopping. Got a light tool. They got to fix that. Kidman back onto the ring mat. Broken on West. West back to his feet. Went for a low blow. West now toy shopping. Pulled out thumbtacks. Danny back to his feet, clothesline by West. West got a guitar. About to break it on the back of Danny. Damn. West now setting up. Got him. About to kiss your ass goodbye. No, Danny with a kidney. With a counter pop-up drop kick, nicely done by Kidman. Danny toy shopping, pulled out the baddest bitch in the game, Lucille. Danny on the ring mat, about to crack West with Lucille. Crack him again. West back to his feet. Got him. Face buster, nicely done. Danny should have kept cracking him with Lucille. West now setting up again. Super kick, knock Danny the fuck out.
Bhp on his chest, dust in his lungs, chip in his breath, late nights, blood on the mat, one light, shadow boxing his doubts till they quit the fight. Westland on, carving his name in the stone, every scar, every round, one step closer to gold.
Yo, you got pests, big ones, small ones, creepy crawly ones, or maybe that two-legged problem that's been sleeping on your couch for 6 months? Here at Skeeter's Pest Control, we don't just handle the bugs in your home, we handle the bugs in your life. Rats in the kitchen? Gone. Roaches in the bathroom? History. Deadbeat ex who still thinks your fridge is community property? Consider it handled. Skeeter's Pest Control. We eliminate everything that creeps, crawls, or mooches. No questions asked, no refunds, and no traces, unless you want them.
Skeeter's Pest Control, say goodbye. Real smooth. Skeeter's Pest Control.
Skeeter's, the cleanest dirty work you'll ever pay for.
Skeeter's Pest Control, say goodbye. Real smooth. Skeeter's Pest Control, say goodbye. Real smooth.
Congratulations to Westland's promotional team, BHP improving to 1-1, knocking out Kidman. Danny falling to 4-3. Gotta find a way to get his ass out of Exile. But coming up next, we're sticking with the men as we have Fire Pro Wrestling with a record of 1-2, one big motherfucker, Inferno. You already redeemed that, but right now, like you, it's best that you. So you already redeemed it. So you redeemed it twice. I'm gonna refund that. But right now, you up for the world lightweight title. So there's no point in you going for the head of the table championship. In 2 weeks, you will be facing a little ass Ryan for the world lightweight championship. Yeah, so yeah, that the head of the table, I wouldn't even think about the head of the table, tap and snap, none of that shit. You need to have your ass in the motherfucking gym and prepare yourself for little ass Ryan, because Ryan been stalking you and paying attention and watching your motherfucking matches. So that's all I'm gonna tell you, sir. But as I was saying, we have Fire Pro Wrestling with a record of 1-2, one big motherfucker, Inferno, taking on ATEs with a record of 1-4. The master of the low blows, Ahmed the Egyptian. So as both men make their way to the goddamn curtain, let's show appreciation to our partners.
This that big H talk. Family business. Listen. Cut the ribbon on the block. block, we invested in the pain. Turn the hustle to a logo, put respect on every name. Every partner at the table, every hand that built the lane. If you ate up off the grind, then you feel it in your veins. Memphis in the air when we step through. Whole crew in the frame, this a clear view. Every boss that believe we gon' bless you. Spread the shine every time like we meant to.
Big call, show love to the partners. Stand tall, back the ones that go harder. Salute every creator, every owner on the corner. If you rock with the movement, then support that order.
Big H roll call, show love to the partners. Pray winds rain down heavy on the starters. Salute every creator, every owner on the corner. If you eat with the team, then you better support them. From the fly to the stage, that's a vision in the flesh. Every brand on the wall got a story in the text. They was grinding in the dog, now they signing on the.
Coming to the ring first, promoted by FPW with a record of 1 and 2. I present to you one big motherfucker, Inferno.
Teeth in the ash, smoke in my lungs, nails in the sky, black in my tongue, torches like ice, watching me crawl, prayers taste of rust written on the wall. Call my name in the burning rain, rise again from a bed of chains. Scars ignite where you carved your claim. I walk on flames. I walk the flames.
And his opponent, promoted by ATE with a record of 1 and 4. I present to you the king got a low blows. Ahmed, the Egyptian.
Elbows fly, knees collide. He plays it rough in a world of rules. Ahmed's had enough. He ducks, he weaves, he breaks all the lines. Victory's a thief, and Ahmed's the crime. Ahmed the Egyptian, king of the dirt. His punches land where it always hurts. Gloves don't matter, honor's a blur. Ahmed the Egyptian, the champion of stir. He bites like a jackal, he's quick with the sand. Throws a sly kick when the ref turns his hand. Whispers a curse, plants out in the air. Ahmed's a storm and fair's just not fair. They cheer or they boo, he doesn't care. Gold in his hands, dust in his hair. Rules are for poets, fighters must live. Ahmed takes all, but he never will give. Ahmed the Egyptian, king of the dirt. His
Let's get it. Both fighters was given instructions behind the curtain. First, the fighter to our left, promoted by FPW with a record of 1 and 2. One big motherfucker, Inferno. And to our right, promoted by ATE with a record of 1 and 4, Ahmed. Got a bell. Right hand by Inferno, spinning. Elbow strike, next counter by Ahmed. Uppercut, knife edge shot, forearm shot. Right hand to the gut. And he's banging on the ring, man. Damn. Inferno got a hold of me. Right hand to the face. Club to the back. Another club to the back. Double X handle. Another double X handle. No, it's just you. Right now, he in there with a 7-footer reversal. Inferno tossed back onto the ring mat. Right hand spent him. Inferno breaking the hold of Ahmed. Right hand. Another right. Left hand. Get the fuck off me. Right hand. Left hand. Right hand. Get to the gut by Ahmed. Headbutt counter by Inferno. Ahmed avoided that right hand by Inferno. Uppercut. Knife fast chop. Form shot. Right hand to the gut by Ahmed. Another right hand. Left hand. He missed. Get the fuck off me. Tied up. He to the gut by Inferno. Inferno got him up. This ain't good for Ahmed. Inferno going for a walk. Powerbomb with a logo. Damn. Right hand by Inferno. Pop up. Another powerbomb. Damn. Got him foot. DDT attacking the wheels of Ahmed. Smart strategy by Inferno. Right hand to the face by Ahmed. Running neck breaker, nicely done by the Egyptian. Repeated stumps to the hands by Ahmed. Bouncing Inferno head off the canvas. Grabbing a hold of the trapeze muscle. Inferno fighting out of it. Ahmed back to his feet. Running DDT on the logo, split him open. Inferno fired up. Right hand, right hand, right hand, right hand, right hand, right hands to the face. Ahmed trying to hype himself up. Inferno got a hold of him. Pop up, another powerbomb in the concrete. Hey, he's starting to fuck him up. Now setting up, this ain't good for Ahmed. Got him up, this ain't good. Tombstone. Lung blow up, nicely done by Inferno. Ahmed crashes to the steel steps. Elbow strikes to the gut by Ahmed. Uppercut. Overhand right, kick to the gut. Left hand, left hand. Left hand to the gut by Inferno. Running DDT on the concrete. Inferno toy shopping. Got the stop sign. Throw it on Ahmed. Trying to open that cut even further. Tied up. Ahmed crashing to the steel steps. Inferno posturing for the crowd. Dumb power bombs hurt Ahmed bad. Ahmed back to his feet. Inferno waiting patiently. Ahmed smart toy shot and put out a light to him. He should have grabbed Lucille. Hard close down by Inferno. Ahmed back to his feet. Tied up. Get the fuck off me. Hard close down by Inferno. Inferno with a stump. On takedown. Counter nicely done by Ahmed. Inferno back to his feet. Kick to the gut. Got Ahmed up. Getting going for a walk by the power bombing. Oh my God. He doing more power bombs than skills. Inferno pulled out Lucille. Crack Ahmed. Ahmed back to his feet. Running elbow strike. Nicely done. You gotta do something. Just throw this big motherfucker down close. Now turn him inside out. And he's setting back up. He's trying to get Ahmed out of here. Choke slam to the backstabber. Inferno is trying to leave Exile. Pulled out the kendo stick. Ahmed back to his feet. Right hand spent him. Inferno. Elbow, 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 elbow to the chest. Got him up. Tombstone. Slam on the floor. Oh my God. He said this is hard to watch. Inferno setting back up. Got him. No, Ahmed with a counter. Inferno. Elbow. Elbows. Elbows to the back of the head. Kick to the gut. This don't look fair. It don't. Inferno got Ahmed ass up. Go for a walk on the power. Bombing with a barricade. Got Got him scooped up. Ah, man, gotta do something. This big motherfucker hurting me. Got him turned over. Inferno. My man, go for that. Come on, go, yeah. Tied up. Inferno crashing to the steel steps. Ah, man, on the ring mat. He needs to stay on top of the big motherfucker. Don't allow him to recover. Inferno back to his feet. Look at him. Walking with confidence. Back on the ring mat. Hard close down by Ahmed. Peter stumps to the hands by Ahmed. He gotta do more than that. Ahmed trying to fire himself up. Inferno back to his feet. Right hand counter by Inferno. Ahmed fucked up. Look, got him. Choke slam. Oh my God. Inferno looked like he might have hurt his arm with that choke slam. Picked up the thumbtacks again. Right hand, left hand, kick to the gut by Ahmed. Back body drop counter. Right hand, right hand, right hand, right hand, right hand, right hand to the face, and he looked pissed off. Inferno talking shit. Got Ahmed. Ahmed bouncing off the ring post. Nobody's home for that leg drop.
You hit him and they get back up. I hit him and they stay down.
Facts. Kick to the gut. Ahmed. Inferno trying to keep his balance. Ahmed running. No, Inferno dodged that shoulder tackle. Both men on the ring mat. Inferno taking the thumbtacks from Ahmed. Right hand to the gut, left hand, right hand, spinning. Ahmed got hold of him. European uppercut to the back of the head. Send the big man flying on the mat. And he not backing down. I do give him that. He not backing down. Stump to the face by Ahmed. Got Inferno turned over. Go for the big knee. Let's spin Inferno open. Ahmed now setting up. Right to the face. Go for the low blow. Tied up. Inferno head bouncing on the ring post. If Ahmed is the king of low blows, that means Penny is the queen of low blows. Cause she be hitting the women right in the gooch. Inferno just broke the guitar in the face of Ahmed. Right hand spent him. Elbow strike by Ahmed. Running elbow strike to the face. Right hand to the gut. Toe slam to the back stabber. Oh my God. Got him. But the throwing face down to the floor. Oh my God. Ahmed is taking abuse from this big motherfucker. Inferno is fighting like he's tired of being in exile. Want an opportunity at one of them major titles. Stump to the bag. He said throw the towel. Tombstone it to the young blower. JG knocked him the fuck out. Hey, he fucked him up.
Strategy my Oklahoma ass. That's cheating, plain and simple.
He said finally.
Smoke in my lungs, nails in the sky.
I kind of feel bad for Ahmed.
Torches like eyes, watching me crawl. Prayers taste of rust written on the wall. Call my name in the burning rain. Rise again from a bed of shame.
And the motherfucker doing push-ups. It's going down in 2 weeks. Every world title and every national title will be on the line at Bullpen. High stakes.
Nicely done.
All of my bitch nigga, fuck on me. 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 All of my.
See no fan, hand shaky with the dice. Hundreds on the felt, ain't no second row twice. Stack chips like bricks, a kingpin's vice. In the city of the blues where the stakes ain't nice. Go teeth glint when I grin at the table. Greenback speak, fables turn unstable. Millions on the belt, wrist cuts like a razor. Dealer flips fake, I'm the game's last blazer. High stakes, all or nothing, who gon' take it? Bet your life, boy, don't fake it. Hundreds, thousand, millions, stack 'em up. Roller photos, tough enough. High stakes, all or nothing, who gon' take it? Risk it all, don't mistake it. Belts of gold, shine like crowns. The kings in town, we taking them down. Crabs table hot, sweat dripping from my brow. Cards on the board, futures up for grabs now. Big dogs bark, but they whimper on the flop. In the land of the grind, the hustle don't stop. Rolling sevens, that's a prayer in disguise. Snake eyes lurking, the devil's in the dice. Blood, sweat, tears, it's all currency. BHP belts, man, that's urgency.
Going down in 2 weeks as we conclude the bullpen cycle. Bullpen high stakes going down in Las Vegas again. Every world title and every national title will be on the line for 2 cards. Congratulations to Inferno and his promotional team, FPW, improving to 2-2. Knocking out Ahmed the Egyptian. Ahmed falling to 1-5. Will remain in Exile. Inferno came into this fucking match determined to leave Exile, and congratulations to that man on his victory. That was a dominating performance by a big motherfucker. That was scary. But coming up next, as we switch gears, we have the ladies taking center stage as we have Big H Promotions 4-6. The Wild Child, Ashley Stone, taking on WCCWs with a record of 3-5. Hold on, is that correct? Hold on. I don't think that's correct. What's she at? Yeah, correct. 3-5. Little Russia, a.k.a. Vera Seth. So as both women make their way to the goddamn curtain, let's show appreciation to our partners.
This that Big H talk.
Hold on, let me write that correct.
Family business.
I look sloppy.
Listen. Cut the ribbon on the block, we invested in the pain. Turn the hustle to a logo, put respect on every name. Every partner at the table, every hand that built the lane. If you ate up off the grind, then you feel it in your veins.
Coming to the ring first, promoted by Big H Promotions with a record of 4-6. I present to you the Wild Child, Ashley Stone.
We make you break. In the fire, no rules, no lease. Teeth bared, I feast when the weak ones preach. You talk control, I snap that chain. I don't feel fear, I taste your pain. Black nails, blood trails, I don't play fair. Rip through your pride like I'm cutting air. You wanna fight, then step inside, but don't act shocked when your hope gets dying. Heartbeat racing, I don't slow down. Hear that silence, that's your last sound. I was born to break.
And her opponent, promoted by WCCW with a record of 3-5. I present to you Vera Seth. Grim was good. Welcome in. Definitely grim. Working our way through the Exile card to see who will remain in exile, who will fight under the bright lights of Big H Promotions. I mean, Sunday night fights and primetime fights. Let's get it. Both women's giving instructions. Back behind the curtain. Ashley backing off, looking at the size of Vera. First, to our left, promoted by Big H Promotions with a record of 4-6. I present to you the Wild Child, Ashley Stone. And to our right, promoted by WCCW, Little Russia, a.k.a. Vera Sev. Got a bell. Short on clothesline by Little Russia. Nobody's home for that knee drop. Vera ducks the pump kick. Hard clothesline by Russia. Ashley back to her feet. Knife fast chop. Kick to the leg. Kick to the leg. Straight jack into neck breaker. Nicely done by Ashley. Right hand blocked by Seth. Vera in control. Reversal. Lord Russia pump kick to the face by Stone, kicking off the ring man. Ashley going for weapons early. Pulled out thumbtacks. Drop that shit. Tied up. Kick to the gut by Lord Russia. Ashley got her. Half and half suplex on the concrete. Quick jab. Tied up. Straight jacket. DDT split Vera open. Vera back to her feet. Got a hold of Ashley. Ashley. Collapse. No. Bounced off the barricade. Boot to the face. A skill. She's part of Tombstone's faction. The Lost Children. All them some crazy motherfuckers over there. Damn, Vera just tossed Ashley onto the ring mat. Ashley back to her feet. Vera sidestepped her. Knife fast chop. Tied up. Vera in control. Got the back. Elbow straight to the face. Ashley. German suplex folded Little Russia. Ashley toy shopping again. Pulled out Lucille. Kick to the gut. Left hook. Knife fast chop. Vera got her. Trying to turn her over for the Boston Crab. Got Ashley turned over. Vera got a nasty cut on her forehead. Right hand. Nice counter by Stone. Ashley back to her feet. Running. Bulldog. No. Ashley might have fucked herself up. Flying off the ring mat. Vera back to her feet. Ashley might be hurt. Both women back on the ring mat. Ashley colliding with the referee. Lord Days, quick jab. Left hook. Right hook. Kick to the gut. Jawbreaker nicely dumped by Stone. Stone going after Vera. Right hand. Kick to the leg. Kick to the gut. Straight jacket. Another neck breaker. Ashley once again going toy shopping. Pulled out a light tube. Vera trying to get back to her feet. Dodged the light tube. Got it, broke on her face. Nobody's home for that elbow. Hard clothesline by Russia. Vera fired up, talking shit, setting up now. Red naked choke locked on, trying to put Ashley ass to sleep. Ashley fighting out of it. Ashley got Vera back to her feet. Crow was good. Welcome in. Vera tossed back onto the ring mat. Ashley, dragon sleeper locked on. Vera rolling out of it. Kick to the back by Vera. Shoulder tackle Ashley. Went head first into that ring post. Insecure counter by Stone. Ashley with the thumbtacks. Got Vera back to her feet. Double chop to the throat. No, kick to the gut. Counter by Vera. Vera got hold. Shoot on clothesline. Vera off the ring mat. Pouring out a Kindle stick. Singapore cane for you old heads. Ashley back to her feet. Got up. And the counter vice knocked through by Stone. Knee strike. Knee strike. Knee strike to the back of the head by Vera. Vera need to do something. European uppercut as I said something. Sucker kick to the back. Counter by Ashley. Quick jab. Straight jacket. Back body drop counter by Vera. Vera setting up. Elbow straight to the face by Ashley. Ashley got rushed up on the shoulders. About to toss Vera off the ring. Man, damn. Ashley can't make her mind up. About to bounce Vera head off the concrete. Ashley toy shot and got a light tube. Vera back to her feet. Double chop to the throat. Got up, rotating, caught it nicely done by Stone. Stone taking that rolling marble splitter from her brother. The showstopper Rob Stone, who will be defending his national middleweight title against Javion Blackwood at high stakes. Vera just got the guitar broke with her belly. Vera talking shit. Ashley ready to quick jab. Ashley in control. Straight jacket. Back body drop. Nicely done by Vera. Vera talking shit. Big boot to the face. Jawbreaker counter by Stone. Ashley control. Vera crashing out the ring pose. Got her. Marble splitter by Ashley. Ashley with more thumbtacks. Running drop kick to the chest by Vera. Got Stone turned over. Vera got to work. Trying to peel the skin off Ashley's face. Elbow strike, Vera bleeding bad. Double chop, kick to the gut, counter by Vera. Nice ass chop, nice ass chop, kick to the gut. Shoot on close down by Little Russia. Got the guitar. Broke it on Stone. Stump to the leg. Wolf Soldier was good, welcome in. Reversal. Stone toss onto the ring mat. Stone shoving her off. Got Vera up to one knee. Ashley got a hold of her. Sliding flat, not nicely done. Ashley back off the ring mat, going toy shopping. Got a trash can. You gotta change out weapons. The women don't use the goddamn trash cans. Got her scooped up. Vera out the back door. Reverse DDT. Nicely done by Little Russia. And she's setting up on Ashley. Jawbreaker counter by Stone. Ashley control. Got Vera up on the shoulders. Look at her toss her. Get on the ring mat. Damn. Russian control. Got Ashley up. Power bomb on the concrete. Damn. Going toy shopping, pulling out more thumbtacks. And hit him with the bag of tags. Vera. Dumping the attacks out. Vera's bleeding bad. Oh, close now by Russia. Ashley back to her feet. Tied up. Vera control, got her scooped up. Power slam on the concrete. Ashley bouncing off the ring. Vera back on the ring mat talking shit. Vera is bleeding bad. Ashley toy shopping. Got more thumbtacks. Dodged her. Vera sidestepped her. Ashley got on 8 defeat. Nicely done. She pulling out all the big brother moves into the gut. Straight jack into the neck. Breaker. Damn. Vera back to her feet. Quick jab by Ashley. Kick to the gut by Vera. Ashley trying to hold her balance. Right hand getting knocked off the ring mat. Vera right there. Right hand. Kick to the leg. Kick to the gut. Stomp. Back body drop. Ashley legs hitting the bed. Still steps. Got the guitar. Broken on the face of Stone. Stone marble splitter. She using all big brother moves. They're trying to equalize the difference in strength. Vera, a heavyweight, taking on lightweight and Stone. Stone now setting up. She's stacking. Double chop to the throat. Rolling marble splatter. Knock the fuck out.
We don't belong, we don't behave, we don't break, we make you break.
He said, well, shit.
I was raised in the fire, no rules, no lease. Teeth bared, I feast when the weak ones preach. You talk control, I snap that chain. I don't feel fear, I taste your pain. Black nails, blood trails, I don't play fair. Rip through your pride like I'm cutting air. You wanna fight, then step inside, but don't act shocked when your hope gets dying. Be racing, I don't slow down. Hear that silence, that's your lesson. I was born to break, I don't obey. Set it on fire, let it decay. Wild eyes locked, yeah, I don't play. I'm the chaos you can't.
Step into Guido's, where the shutters don't lie. We'll freeze your memories, make your secrets fly.
Hey there, I'm Guido. Snapshots and filming, that's my thing. Want to capture those special moments? No need to go elsewhere, I'll shoot it all. Having a wedding? No worries, I'll capture every moment of your special day. Birthday parties? Shit, you'll wish I was never there. I'll even capture every moment for a funeral. Your loved one will forever live on my film. How about those embarrassing moments? Don't worry, I got you. We got footage of Uncle Tony's pants falling down at the cookout from 3 angles. Think your spouse is cheating. Don't stress, sweetheart. We'll catch every shady late-night yoga session and business trip with crystal clear audio and 4K footage. You want receipts? We got receipts. Shows an album titled Susan Vegas Business Trip. Want to blackmail your boss for that raise you don't deserve? We can arrange that. Our sneaky professional photographers specialize in highly questionable morality. And yes, we take cash, crypto, and untraceable gift cards. So come on down to Guido's photo studio, where every moment is worth catching, even if you'd rather it wasn't.
Lens, no one's safe. Guido's team, your photographic ace.
Guido's photo studio, how we shoot people illegally, located behind the old pizza place with the suspicious smell. Open 24 hours, ring the bell twice and say, I know a guy.
Never be the same. Catch a cheater, make a case, or just have fun.
Congratulations to Ashley Stone and her promotional team, BHP, improving to 5-6, knocking out Vera Seth. Vera falling to 3-6, will remain in exile. But coming up next, as we stick with the women, we have MMA with a record of 10-10. Pain Rage, taking on GCAs with a record of 2-7, Lyric Marshall. As both women make their way to the goddamn curtain, let's show appreciation to our partners.
This that big H talk. Family business. Listen. Cut the ribbon on the block, we invested in the pain. Turn the hustle to a logo, put respect on every name, every partner.
Coming to the ring first, promoted by MMA, with a record of 10-10. I present to you, Pain Rage. In the main event tonight, we have EBW Zone Fear challenging Luxury Gaming Music, Jay Blaze for the Exile Championship. Can Jay Blaze make it 2 title defenses in a row?
Each match a battlefield, rising star, don't you hide.
And her opponent, promoted by GCA, with a record of 2-7.
Her name Lyric Marshall, smashing dreams in the cage. From GCA, now Bhp'S, fierce stage. Middleweight monster, ain't here to be nice. Queen Slayer in the ring, cold as ice. Lyric Marshall, queen of the ring. Every move she makes, crowds chant sing. Breaking bones and breaking barriers too. Middleweight champ, none can subdue. Knuckles busting, elbows sharp like blades. Rivals' blood stains her accolades. Stomp like a goddess, throw him in the dirt. Lyric's wrath, it's more than hurt. From the underground rose like a phenom. Now she's storming up a force like a bomb. Take down swift, got that killer flair. Eyes on the goal, she's beyond compare. Lyric Marshall, queen of the ring. Every move she makes.
Let's get it. Both women's giving instructions behind the curtain. The only way to be victorious, you must knock out your opponent by any means. First, our competitor to our left, promoted by MMA, with a record of 10-10, I present to you, Pain Rage. And to our right, promoted by GCA, with a record of 2-7, Lyric Marshall. Can Lyric bounce back? She was the first ever women's CRX World Champion. Knee straight to the face by Marshall. Nobody's home for the elbow drop. Moonsault slam by Marshall. Pain ran right into it. Stumped by Marshall. Lyric lost a lot of weight. I don't like it. Stump to the face. Another stump, splitting Pain open. Lyric talking shit. Form shot blocked by Pain. Right hand to the gut, quick jab, knife ass chop. Pain got a hold of him. Lyric with a counter, knee strike to the gut, but a toss. Pain on the ring, man. Lyric working on the neck of Pain. Pain back to her feet. Tied up, Marshall in control. Got her up, Pain slide out the back door. Got a hold of Marshall. Transition. Pain. Kick to the gut. Sunset flip. Power bomb on the floor. Pain in control. Marshall reversal. Pain. Collapse in front of the barricade. Counter by Pain. Stump to the back. On takedown. Counter by Marshall. Again, Jay Blaze going for a second consecutive title defense tonight. And misdirection clothesline by Pain Rage. Tied up. Reversal. Pain collapsing. We saw recently Kushida Chang was en route to her 3rd title defense but came up short. Payne getting closed down by Marshall. Marshall control. Soccer kick to the bag. Marshall going toy shopping. Hold out thumbtacks. Payne outside. Marshall on the ring mat. Payne right there behind her. Marshall dodges. Payne got a hold of him. Elevated flat. Lana, nicely done. Repeat it right to the left to the face. Double X handle to the face. Followed by double knees to the chest. No, double stomp to the chest. Payne in control. Marshall crashing into the ring post. Split it open. Close down on the rebound. Measure. Stomp to the face. Marshall talking shit. Right hand to the gut. Super kick dropping Payne. Marshall got a nasty cut on the bridge of her nose. Now toy shopping. Pull down the candlestick. Crack Payne in the back of the head. Cracked again. Payne back to her feet. Knee strike. Right hand. Oh my God. Closed down by Marshall. Payne fired the fuck up. Saying give me more. Right hand to the gut. Northern Light suplex by Payne. Marshall back to her feet. Payne in control. Got Marshall up on the shoulders. Swing into a cutter. Just in the crowd going for that swinging neck break on a logo. Payne got that cut on the corner of her right eye. Stump to the back, another stump. Boot to the face. Going for the twisty wristy. Double knees to the back. Nicely done by Payne. Payne got Marshall up by the throw face down to the canvas. Damn. Payne with a stump. Another stump by Payne. Payne off the ring mat. Toy shopping. Pulled out more thumbtacks. Marshall got a hold of her. Payne teeter-tottering. Marshall, no. Right hand counter by Payne. Payne got Marshall, no. Elbow strikes to the gut by Marshall. Lyric in control. Elbow strikes to the gut by Payne. God damn, they reversed each other. Marshall, teeter-tottering. Payne setting up pumpkin to the face. Pulled out Lucille, cracked it with her. And again. And again. Should have kept going. Knee strike. Judo on takedown. Float over. DDT on the concrete by Marshall. Tied up. Payne collapsing. Payne with a counter. Right hand to the gut. Marshall got a leg. Insecure, nicely done by Payne. Payne got a double underhook. Face buster on the concrete. Payne got Lucille. Crack Marshall. Marshall. Payne missed. Probably would have knocked Marshall out. Oh, they done broke my shit. Tied up. And she threw again on the ring post. Both women on the ring mat. Full shot. Kick to the gut. Marshall got it. Going for that Pele kick. Nicely done by Marshall. Tilt the world back. Stabbing. Nicely done by Lyric. Said, damn it, kids breaking shit. Facts. Marshall on the ring mat. Got a hold of Payne. Payne with reversal. Marshall. Teeter-totter. Payne looking on. Went for the super kick. Dragon screw counter. Let's see that about Marshall. Payne got her. Package driver nicely done by Payne. Payne going for a walk. Going toy shopping. Pulled out a light tube. Broke it on the face of Marshall. Payne now setting up. Kick to the gut. Marshall with the counter. Form shot to the face. Right hand by Marshall. Pop up. Atomic drop by Payne. Nice counter. Payne on the ring mat. Talking shit. Marshall on the ring mat. Knee strike counter by Payne. Right hand sprinter. Drop kick to the bag. Marshall almost went over the top. Marshall shoving her off. Jawbreaker counter by Payne. Payne got Marshall teetering. Payne off the ring mat. Not taking advantage. Back on the ring mat. Marshall jumping off. Payne off now. Right there. Marshall got a hold of it. Scoop the ass up. Dropped her on the floor. Stump to the face. Counter by Payne. Kick to the gut. Payne. Got it. Swing it. DDT. Nicely done. Payne back on the ring mat. Can't make a mind of what she want to do. Gotta keep up the attack. Float over. Counter by Marshall with a power slam. Marshall talking shit. Payne toy shopping. Got a trash can. Kick to the gut. But the bounce her face off the can. Damn. Then threw it on her. Marshall crashed into the steel steps. Payne talking shit. Running double X handle by Payne. Stump to the back. Double stump. Boot to the face. Payne got the hammer lock going for the twisty wristy. Double knees to the back. Payne crashes to the steel steps. Tilt the world back, stab him by Marshall. Toy shopping got the light too. Broke it on the face of Payne. Marshall not letting up the attack. Got Payne. Going for a walk. Tossing the low. Payne. Elbow straight. Nice counter by Payne. Marshall. Hit him with the face breaker. Marshall talking shit. Do not play with your food. Payne back to her feet. Sidestepped her. Tied up. Marshall got a hold of her. Payne crashed to the steel steps. Marshall not letting up. Got Payne again. Reversing. Both of them hit the brace. Payne got a hold of him. Marshall collapsing. Payne back on the ring mat. Took the world back, stab him by Marshall. Damn. Marshall back off the ring mat. Can't make a mind up. Going for the submission. Attacking the arms of Payne. Payne rolling out of it. Both went back to their feet. Payne got a hold of her. Elevated flatliner. Damn. Stumped by Payne. Payne backing off. Setting up something. Punt kick to the head. Payne back talking shit. Got Marshall. Got up on the shoulders. Swing it, cut him, nicely done by Payne. Got Marshall back to her feet. Another cutter! Payne now stacking. Kick to the gut, she's stacking. Pump handle driver. Marshall still alive. Payne might have emptied the clip. Can't make her mind what she want to do. Do not allow Marshall to recover. Got Marshall back to her feet. Kick to the gut, Marshall. Execute, nicely done by Payne. Payne got a hold of her. About to toss off the ring mat. Running. Neck breaker, nicely done off the ring mat. Marshall holding her arm. Payne again talking shit. Stump to the leg. Deadlift. Got her up on the power bomb on the concrete. Damn. Cracked it with Lucille. Cracked it again. Sidestepped it. Payne got a hold of her. Package dump. Right hand to the gut by Marshall. Marshall backing on. Payne float over. DDT on the floor. Got her up. Hit her with the lung blower. Payne setting up. This ain't good for Marshall. Kick to the gut. Package. Driver. Knocked her the fuck out.
You hit him and they get back up. I hit him and they stay down. It's perfect.
Facts.
She steps into the light. Crowd screams her name aloud. No fear in her eyes. Her power shakes the crowd. She moves with fire and pride. Each match a battlefield. Rising star, don't you hide. With iron fist she wields. Pain rage burns bright. Her spirit never yields. Electric in the night. The warrior always revealed. Her roar echoes in the hall like thunder from.
Next week, we will be officially at Regionals.
Back alleys, wet concrete. I heard that talk, now it sound cheap. You front hard, but you fall fast. One wrong turn, and it won't last. Chrome on the lap, cold as ice. No fake grin, I don't play nice. My boys roll deep, blacked out vans. Same old rules, same old plans. You want smoke, bring that heat in. I see big mouths, turn me thin. Name on the lips, fear in the room. Step too close, feel that doom. Hold that breath, count those steps. Wrong move now, then what's left? Eyes on you, hands too tense. That thin line, feel the fence. Bite the curb, bite the curb. Say my name, say my name. Bite the curb, bite the curb. We came up for the pain. Bite the curb, bite the curb. Whole block, sing that phrase. Bite the curb, bite the curb. Ain't no way to save face. New chain cold, but my scars warm. Learn young, how to hard form. No schoolyard, just hard lessons. Door kicked in, certain questions. You move slick, but I move sharper. Talk big, but I outsmart ya. Late night runs, that cash on route. 10 toes down, no head out. Your crew small, my circle built. Quiet in the dark, heavy tilt. V-shaped bars when we slide through. One look cold, I see right through. Hold that breath, count those steps. Wrong move now, then what's left? Eyes on you, hands too tense. That thin line, feel the fence. Bite the curb, bite the curb. Say my name, say my name. Bite the curb, bite the curb. We came up for the pain. Bite the curb, bite the curb. Whole block, sing that phrase. Bite the curb, bite the curb. Ain't no way to save face. No sleep in the haze. Just red in the veins. One last look back, then we break these chains. Hear that crowd shout when the dog comes down. Stand too close now, and you get run down. Bite the curb, say my name, say my name. Bite the curb.
Officially, we will be in regionals next week. All regionals, district, and special and specials titles will be on the line. But congratulations to MMA's Pain Rage improving to 11-10 fighting out of Exile. Lyric Marshall falling to 2-8 will remain in Exile. But coming up next, as we switch gears, we have a co-main event as we have XUWs with a record of 5-4-1. Randy Rose taking on Top Tier Wrestling's 11-12, the former world middleweight champion Antonio Armstrong. So as both men make their way to the goddamn curtain, let's show appreciation to our partners.
This that big H talk. Family business.
Listen. Cut the ribbon on the block, we invested in the pain. Turn the hustle to a logo, put respect on every name. Every partner at the table, every hand that built the lane. If you ate up off the grind, then you feel it in your veins. Memphis in the air when we step through. Whole crew in the frame, this a clear view. Every boss that believe we gon' bless you.
Coming to the ring first, promoted by XUW with a record of 5-4-1. I present to you Randy Rose.
Not to light up the air feels thick with heat. Electric currents pounding at his feet. The shadows crawl, but he don't feel the fear. The static's loud, it's all that he can hear. Arena lights flicker just like fading dreams. Underneath the roar of wired up machines, the room home hums in a racket throaty growl. Music howls, a beast that's on the prowl. Randy Rhodes on fire, thundering through his veins. Feel the rhythm racing, breaking all the chains.
And his opponent, promoted by Top Tier Wrestling with a record of 11-12. I present to you Antonio Armstrong.
Antonio Tyson leaving none alive. Antonio Tyson leaving none alive. The Upper East Side where the
Okay.
wolves don't hide. 2 kings, crown, tank tracks, and homicide. Antonio Tyson, hands heavy, hearts cold. Of the tag team champs, every move bulldozer. Antonio with the reach, arms long like Vendettas. Glock sing soprano, every note for the cheddar. Tyson right the tank, no brakes, full collision. 9 fists, cracked ribs, leave your lungs with incisions. From the block where the breeze carries whispers of death. Every step, concrete screams, blood stains the steps. They play chess with the streets, pawns fall for $1. Queens scream, kings crumble, knights move in the shadows holler. Upper East Side where the streets collide. 2 beasts ride, no mercy applied. Upper East Side where the rules don't slide. Antonio Tyson leaving none alive. Antonio flips the script, hands quick like a piston jab. Hit your soul, make your spirit go missing.
Both members giving instruction behind the curtain. First, the competitor to our left, promoted by XUW with a record of 5-4-1. Ladies and gentlemen, Randy Rose. And to our right, promoted by Top Tier Wrestling with a record of 11-12, the former world middleweight champion Antonio Armstrong. Who will leave here and go back to the big house, kick to the gut. Randy with a counter, sweeping the legs, standing, moonsault by Rhodes. Tied up, kick to the gut by Antonio. Knee strike, kick to the gut. Super kick Randy off the ring mat. Shushing the crowd, going for that swing, get neck break on the floor. Open back to the feet. Randy sidestepping, kicks to the leg. Another kick. Another kick, attacking the wheels. Randy control. Bouncing Antonio face off the ring mat. At the edge of the ring, pardon me. European breaker. Double punch to the gut by Rhodes. Double knees to the face. Rhodes sweeping the legs of Antonio. Randy with the thumbtacks. Antonio got the candlestick cracked him. Cracked him again. Randy back to his feet. Right an elbow shot, nicely done by Antonio. Measured, knee drop to the face. Randy sweeping the legs. Doing some furniture moving. Tied up. Got him. You're knocking on the floor. Deadlift. Pop up. Back suplex. Nicely done by Rhodes. Randy in control. Got Antonio. Got him up on the shoulders. Packaged him up. Dropped him down. Tied up. Antonio with a counter. Elbows right to the face. Randy sidestepping. Antonio got a hold of him. Randy tossed him to the ring mat. Antonio taking a breather. Antonio looking on. Both men just staring at each other. That's what I mean by this fucking game sometimes. This one area on underground matches, they're always fucked up. Cheese for life, what's good? Welcome in. Antonio baited Randy, pulling him off the ring mat. Antonio now doing some furniture moving. Randy got a hold of him. Elbow strikes to the gut by Antonio. Tied up. Randy hit the brakes. You're knocking on the concrete. Deadlift. Pop up. Back suplex. Nicely done by Rhodes. Randy in control. Kick to the gut by Antonio. Randy sidestepped him. Running. Neck breaker. Nicely done. Randy in control. Got Antonio up. Another package driver. Got him. No. Antonio shoving him off. Antonio in control. Elbow strikes to the gut by Randy. Antonio tossed him to the ring mat. Stump to the face. Rhodes going toy shopping. Got thumbtacks. Antonio got him. Closed down to the back of the head. Randy falling on tacks. Antonio toy shopping. Pulled out more. Antonio back onto the ring mat. Randy got home, kissing the gut by Antonio. Knee strike, counter by Randy. DDT, nicely done. Randy showing signs of frustration, choking Antonio. Triangle chokehold locked on. Antonio fighting out of it. Showing his strength, 15 up, about to drop him. Tied up. Randy running both up. Let's say dump Antonio. Insecurity counter by Randy Rhodes. Antonio crashes to them still steps. Randy got him up on the shoulders. Going for a walk. Antonio off the back of the dick toss, bounces his face on the edge of the ring, split him open. Now toss him to the still steps. Elbow strike to the gut. Tied up. Antonio in control. Randy tossed back onto the ring mat. Oh, close down by Randy. Sucker kick to the chest. Randy again, choking Antonio. Randy toy shopping, pulled out the stop sign. Throw it on Antonio, split him open. Now Randy setting up. Kick to the gut. Looking to go for that cutter. Nicely done, and he threw someone to the ring man. That's twice tonight. We done seen motherfuckers go flying off the ring mat, utilizing their own move. Wheelbarrow double stomp to the midsection by Rhodes. Second kick to the back. Antonio sweeping the legs of Randy. Antonio back off the ring mat. Going toy shopping. Gotta like to. Running cutter, let's think about Rhodes. Rhodes is stacking. He done loaded that shit up. Elbow straight to the face by Antonio. Randy ducks the roundhouse kick. Got him. Half Nelson, no. Antonio landed on his feet. Sidestepping. Rhodes in control. Got him. Another yard. Damn. Randy. Deadlift, pop up, back suplex. Got Antonio back to his feet. Kick to the gut by Antonio. Kick to the gut again. Straight jacket trademark swing, get neck breaker. Randy back to his feet. Knee strike. Antonio got him scooped up. About to toss his ass off the ring mat. Antonio control. Randy with a counter. DDT on the floor. Randy just tossed Lucille at Antonio. Antonio collapsing, back to his feet. Right hand spinning. Randy got him. Half Nelson slam, nicely done. Stumped by Randy. On takedown counter by Antonio. Both men competing in that middleweight division. Just cracked him with the Lucille. Randy back to his feet, walking away from Antonio. Smart move by Randy. Antonio back on the ring mat. Randy right hand, Randy dropped it. Another yard, damn. And he talking shit to him. Got hold of him. Scooped him up again. Going for a walk. Gut buster, nicely done. Double punch to the gut. Double knees to the face by Rhodes. Randy pulling out the guitar. About to make the bend. No, Antonio moved out the way. Knocked it out of his hands. Antonio got him scooped up. Now about to toss his ass off the ring mat. Kick to the gut. Antonio swing, get neck breaker in the concrete. Antonio now setting up, he's stacking. Kick to the gut, no, Rhodes. Insecurity, nice counter. Rose looking to go for another cut on the floor. Rose with the still steps. Running, leg drop, nicely done by Randy. Randy with the still steps. Throw it on the door, Antonio. Moved out the way, just in time. Both men on the ring, man. Side stepping, quick jab. Left hook, right hand, left hip. Got a hold of him. Antonio caught the pump kick. Dragon screw counter Randy off the ring, man. Antonio with them still steps. Dropped him. He should have carried him over. Randy back to his feet. Sidestepping. Right hand by Randy. Elbow straight to the face by Antonio. Kick to the gut. Antonio trademark. Straight jacket swinging neck breaker. Antonio bleeding bad. Antonio working on the neck of Randy. Bounced his head off the floor. Antonio back on the ring mat. Kick to the gut. Swinging neck breaker. Damn. Antonio keep taking his time, allowing Randy to recover. He must have heard me. Tied up. Reversal. Antonio collapsing in front of the barricade. Standing moonsault by Randy. Randy with the still steps. Going back onto the ring mat. And he talking shit. Antonio back to his feet. Randy off the ring mat. Antonio taking a long way home. Didn't bait Randy. Randy got a hold of him. Bouncing off the ring post. Damn. Randy got him up. Kick to the gut. Counter by Antonio. Antonio with a kick to the gut. Swinging neck breaker. Antonio once again walking away. Got the still steps. Double axe handle by Antonio. Keep grabbing the steps, but not utilizing them. Now by the thumb on Randy. Randy got him just in time. Antonio talking shit. Randy got a hold of him. Elbow strikes to the gut by Antonio. Randy was saying something in his ear. Antonio trying to toss him off. Super kick knocked him off the ring mat. Both men on the floor. Randy back onto the ring mat. Antonio right behind him. Randy playing cat and mouse games. Antonio not falling for it. Antonio talking shit. Randy got a hold of him. Antonio bouncing off the ring mat, the ring post. Right hand spinning. Cobra clutch slam. Nicely done by Randy. Randy grabbing him, still steps. Again, keep picking the damn steps up but not utilizing them. Tied up. Yoranagi on attacks. Didn't give him time to recover. It's a dirty counter by Antonio. Antonio talking shit. Knee strike. Right into the face. We trading blows. Marbeer was good. Welcome in. Knife fast chop by Antonio. Slap the shit out of him by Randy. Another knife fast chop by Antonio. Slap the shit out of him. Antonio turning the favor. Counter right in. Knife fast chop by Antonio. Randy returning the favor. Antonio saying bring it. Both know Randy saying bring it right here. Full on hockey fight. Who gonna come out? Right hand. Randy took the blunt of that activity. Ready neck break off the ring mat by Antonio. Tied up. Elbow strikes to the gut. Antonio shoving him off. Sidestepping. Kick to the gut. Swing, get neck breaker. Nicely done by Antonio. Antonio now setting up. Randy with a counter. DDT on the floor. Quick jab. Back suplex folded that man. Randy got him up with the shoulders. Snake guys on the edge of the ring. Randy staying with the attack. Got Antonio. Elbow strikes to the gut by Antonio. Kick to the gut, counter by Randy. Randy kick to the gut. Looking to go for that cutter. Nicely done. Another all-out war. Kick to the gut by Antonio. Another kick to the gut. Trademark swinging neck breaker. Antonio bleeding bad. Got the still steps. Too heavy for him to carry. Got Randy back up. Randy reversal. Antonio crashing into the barricade. Randy back on the ring mat. Randy talking shit. Single leg drop kick by Randy. Might have hurt himself, landed on them steps. Tied up. Antonio collapsing. Randy control, kick to the gut by Antonio. Randy sidestepped him, right hand spent him. Got him. Cobra clutch slam. Once again with the still steps. Again, too heavy to carry. Randy allowing Antonio to recover. Got hold of him. Scooped him up. Tossing him onto the ring mat. Now grabbing him still steps. Couldn't get him onto the ring. Kick to the gut by Antonio. Randy sidestepped him. Randy in control. Antonio teeter-tottering. Randy not knocking him off. Randy back on the mat. Sidestepped him. Tied up. Randy in control. You're right. Nothing. Antonio shoving him off. Now setting up. This ain't good for Randy. Kick to the gun. Straight jacket, swing, get no. Left hand, left hand. Left hand to the gut by Randy. That was needed. Jawbreaker, nicely done by Rhodes. Off the ring mat, on the ring mat, off the ring mat. Can't make his fucking mind up. Again, wasting precious time. Again, lifting them heavy ass steps up. Tied up, Randy got him. Antonio getting tossed off the ring mat. Randy right there on his ass. Kick to the gun. Going for that cutter one more time. Nicely done. Again, picking them heavy ass steps up. Going for a walk and getting can't carry him. Another yard. Knock you on the floor. Antonio shoving him off. Antonio done ate several cutters. Done been Uranagi several times. Kick to the gut. Trademark. Swing, get neck breaker. Stay on the attack. Kick to the gut. Another swing, get neck breaker. Where is he going? The fuck is he doing? He moved to the opposite side of the ring just to talk shit. Back on the ring mat. Kick to the gut. This might be over for Randy. No, left hand. Left hand. Left hand to the gut. See, you fucked up, Antonio. Got him scooped up. Now you about to toss your little ass off the goddamn ring mat. Randy, kick to the gut. Again, about to hit him with another fucking cutter. God damn. Now Randy bitch ass walking away. Same thing, drop the fucking steps. Now you're on the ring mat. Stay on that tag. Get him the fuck up out of here. Randy being suckered once again. Antonio. Double knee stomp. What the fuck is he doing? Sidestepping. Right hand by Antonio. DDT nicely done. Both men busy playing around with each other. Antonio finally got the steps onto the ring. Randy blocked the soccer kick. Got a hold of Antonio. Antonio getting tossed off the ring mat. Respect, thank you for that alert. Kick to the gut. Again, about to go for another fucking cutter. Knocked him the fuck out. Antonio did it to himself. He had that.
Not alive, the air feels thick with heat. Electric currents pounding at his feet. The shadows crawl, but he don't feel the fear. The static's loud, it's all that he can hear. Arena lights flicker just like fading dreams. Underneath the roar of wired up machines, the room home hums in a ragged throaty growl. Music howls, a beast that's on the prowl. Randy Rhodes.
Y'all ever sipped something so strong it made your clothes fall off and your morals go missing?
Oh, Lord, I feel twisted.
Made right in the heart of the holler, Twisted Shine Home Brew ain't your grandma's apple pie unless Granny liked it rough. One sip and she's taking it to the head. 2 sips and suddenly she's saying, whose head? And fellas, let's just say, if your soldier's been AWOL, this'll get him standing at attention like roll call.
That's the way it's meant to be. Twisted Shine Home Brew. It'll get you loose. It'll get you wild. And maybe a little naked too. One sip turns the
Drink responsibly. Side effects may include twerking, questionable hookups, and mysterious tattoos. Twisted Shine, not responsible for you waking up in a kiddie pool full of pudding.
Twisted shine makes the party grow. Careful now, where'd your pants go? Twisted shine home brew, it'll get you loose.
Congratulations to Randy Rose and the promotional team. XUW improving to 6-4-1, knocking out Antonio Armstrong. Antonio had that fucking match in the bag, but kept doing some stupid shit. And now he falls to 11-13 and will remain in exile. But coming up next, we got our main event of the evening as we have EBW's 5-5-1 Fair challenging Luxury Gaming Musics with a record of 1-1, the current reigning and defending Exile champion, the sinister J Blaze. Swag, well, thank you for that raid. Welcome in, Raiders. Again, it's your first time joining us. Welcome to Big H Promotions. This is the end of our Exile card. As we come to the conclusion of this bullpen cycle, next week we will be in regionals, where that boy Travis Turner will be defending his title against Kesmet. Plus many others, Penny Shields challenging the legend killer Tony Blanchard. But again, as both men make their way to the goddamn curtain, for the last time this evening, ladies and gentlemen, let's show appreciation to our partners.
This that Big H talk. Family business. Listen. Cut the ribbon on the block, we invested in the pain. Turn the hustle to a logo, put respect on every name. Every partner at the table, every hand that built the lane. If you ate up off the grind, then you feel it in your veins. Memphis in the air.
Let's get it. This match is sanctioned under Exile rules for the men's Exile Championship. Coming to the ring first, promoted by EBW with a record of 5-5-1. Opposite to you, Fair. A correction, this is J Blaze's first title defense, not second. And his opponent, promoted by LGM, with a record of 1-1, opposite to you, the current reigning and defending Exile champion, Sinister J Blaze.
That's memory. I crawl out the fire with the ash on my skin. Every scar got a story, every loss a win. Demons tried to claim me, tried to break my name. Now I wear their bones just to fuel my flame. I remember the screams, I remember the pain. Every step I took, I was drenched in the rain. The blood of war of
Rough and Slim, what's good? Welcome in.
Unshaken with a heart of coal. You don't know what I've seen in the dark below. You don't know what it costs us to lose your soul. If you step to me, better understand. You ain't facing a man, you facing damn hell's hand. I'm crawling from hell, now I own the flame. Every demon dead, y'all know their name. You wanna step up, better bring that war. I've been through worse, I ain't scared no more. I fought through chains, I broke every cell. You
appreciate that, Wolf Soldier.
that escape from hell. You think you're tough, you don't even know. I kill my pastors to watch me grow. They buried me deep where the lost one stayed, but I carved my path, I ain't fade away. Every shadow I faced, every demon.
Let's get it. This match is sanctioned under Exile rules for that men's Exile Championship. The only way to be victorious, you must knock your opponent out by any means. First, the challenger, promoted by EBW with a record of 5-5-1, I present to you the challenger, Fear. Shit, we 8 away from 1K. And your current reigning and defending Exile champion with a record of 1-1. Sinister J Blaze. Good luck to both men and their promotional teams. Jay Blaze already have his ticket out of Exile. Can Fear defeat him and punch his ticket out of Exile? Hey, listen, I'm still 8. I think we 8 away from 1K. I ain't focused on it though. If it happened, it happened. Got a belt, kicking the gut by the champ. Driving that knee into the ribs of Fear. Champ doing some nasty shit, biting the fingers of Fear. Stomp to the back. Another stomp. Boot to the face. Got the hammer lock going for the twisty wristy. Double knees to the bag. Headbutt, 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 headbutt. Headbutts by the champ. Counter by Fear. Nice counter by the champ. Fear back to his feet. Tied up. Jay got him up. Kick to the bag. Club to the head. Another club. Another club. Nicely done by the champ. Jay Blaze talking shit. Tied up. Got Fear scooped up. About to toss him off the ring, man. Champ now toy shopping, pulling out a stop sign. Do it on Fear. Sidestepped him. Fear in control. Champ crashing to the barricade. Fear got a hold of him. Scooped him up again. Knee strike to the rib. Going for that power slam with a concrete. Got him up. Looking to go for the Alabama slam. Damn. Fear in control. Got the champ. Tossing him onto the ring mat. Fear now toy shopping. Pulling out thumbtacks. Going to the opposite side. The champ going after him. Champ got hold of him. Scooped his ass up. Stumped his ass on the concrete. Now trying to stump a hole in that man's chest. Attacking the arms, shoulders, and neck area on Fear. Champ in control. Got Fear. Fear crashing to the steel steps. Got hold of him. Fear collapsing. Champ right now stalking him. Got him up. Going for that spine. Bust on the concrete. Fear back to his feet. Champ in control. Got his big ass up. Stretched him out. Power bomb the shit out of him. What about big boo? Champ off the ring mat. Toy shopping. Pulled out the baddest bitch in the game, Lucille. Fear back to his feet. Tied up. Champ in control. Got him scooped up. Fear shifting his body weight. Nice counter by Fear. Champ fire the fuck up. Quick jab. Another quick jab. Left hook. Step to the leg. DDT nicely done by the champ. Fear back to his feet. Close down by Jay Blaze. Jay with the stomp. Another stomp. Club to the head. Another club. Another club by the champ. Tied up. Champ got the bag. Got him up on the shoulders. Drop nothing. Forearm shot to the back of the head. Right now, the champ can't make his mind up. Now, toy shopping. Pulled out the Kindle stick. Singapore came for you, old heads. Fair back to his feet. Hard spear by the challenger. Can Fair change the momentum? Got hold of, no, kick to the gut by the champ. Got the arm trap. Clothesline, nicely done by Jay Blaze. Champ, back off. Picking up the thumbtacks. The fuck? He just stepped through some imaginary ropes. It's like a kick block. Flying forearm shot by Fair. He said he smoked too much. That might be it. He was hallucinating. Fair now biting the face of Jay Blaze. Elbow strike by the champ. Tied up. Fair being tossed off the ring mat. Stump by the arm. Looking to go for that curb. Stump on the concrete, spit him open. Right now, it's been all the champ. Pulling out more thumbtacks. The crazy part about this Exile arena, guys like Inferno, Jay Blaze. Oh my God, knocked him the fuck down! What the fuck?
Sinister.
Damn!
You hear the chains drag. That ain't fear. That's memory.
Damn!
I crawl out the fire with the ash on my skin. Every scar got a story, every loss a win. Demons tried to claim me, tried to break my name.
Oh
Now
my
I wear
God!
the bones just to fuel my flame. I remember the screams, I remember the pain. Every step I took, I was drenched in the rain. The blood of war,
And
of a life
still,
gone cold. Now I stand unshaken.
the
with
Exile
all the cold.
champion.
You don't know what I've seen in the dark below. You don't know what it costs just to lose your soul.
Jay
If you step to me, better
Blaze.
understand. You ain't facing a man, you facing damn hell's hand. I'm crawling from hell, now I own the flame. Every demon dead, yeah, I know their name. You wanna step up, better bring that war. I've been through worse, I ain't scared no more. I fought through chains, I broke every cell. You're looking at a king that escaped from hell. You think you're tough, you don't even know. I kill my past just to watch me grow. They buried me deep where the lost won't stay, but I carved my path, I ain't fade away. Every shadow I faced, every demon I crushed. Turned my fear to rage, now it's all I trust. I don't talk.
Congratulations to Jay Blaze and his promotional team. Luxury Gaming Music, I know it changed, as he improved a 2-on-1, picking up his first title defense. Knocking out Fair, god damn. Again, Fair had nothing in that match. It was all Jay Blaze from the beginning. Fair falling to 5-6-1. Will remain in Exile. That was his only opportunity to get out. But he will have another opportunity later on in the season. And like that, that's the end of our show, folks. And that is the conclusion of Exile. Starting next week, we will be in regionals. The first regional card will be all specialty and district matches. The second card will be all regional championship matches is going down. We also have a special presentation during the official regional card, which is card 2. There is a special presentation that will go down. I want to show y'all something, but I was informed by the VP of Operations, Leslie, that I better not fucking do it or I will be in trouble. So, you know what I mean? I don't want to piss her off. But y'all know my spill to all my guys in the community. Take your ass to the dentist. Get your blood pressure checked. Get your blood work done. Make sure you're around for the loved ones. To all my sisters in the community, same thing. Get your blood work done, blood pressure checked. Get your pap smears. Get your mammograms. Take your ass to the dentist. Make sure you're around the motherfuckers who love you most. If you're dealing with any mental health lapse or breakdowns, please go seek help. Go talk to somebody. Do not be ashamed to, you know what I'm saying, to go seek help. Everybody deserves the right to live a healthy and balanced lifestyle. That is from my heart. You feel me? Also, this past week was a sad week as we had two deaths in the EFED community. We had Legally Blonde Lurker, R.I.P. to you, sir. And oh my God, Landon, and we had Landon over there on Vex Wrestling Federation. No, not Vex. Respect Wrestling Federations. Landon, young guy, passed away at a young age. R.I.P. to you too as well, sir. Again, when this EFED community, you never know who you brush shoulders with, have conversations with, and what happens is once you start building a community, you start talking to people behind the scenes. You get to know people. You get to know people's lifestyles. You get to know people's children, the name of their children, the whole nine. And you start you develop bonds with individuals that live miles and miles away from you. And again, as far as Big H Promotions, I want to say we worldwide. We got people in Australia. We got people in England. We got another guy that's in South Africa that's part of the community. I want to say we had a person that was from the Korea. No, where's he from? I think he's from Vietnam. He's part of the community. So we worldwide, Puerto Rico, Fiddle Islands. And again, like, you never know who you touch. It's people that's in this community that you talk to that you never know be dealing with something. But just because you had a conversation with them, it actually, I'm saying, made their day better. And again, this is the stuff that we do as community owners, EFED owners, that we don't know. All we know is that we got characters. We talk to y'all behind the scenes on Discord. We talk to y'all in chat. Y'all here. You know what I'm saying? And we want nothing more than for y'all to live a decent, peaceful lifestyle. Because that's what the fuck we want. You feel me? So, as we find our raid, we're going to get the fuck up out of here. Y'all be safe. I see y'all Thursday night. Yeah, I see y'all Thursday night. And we gone. You know what I'm saying? But, hold on. Some shit went down earlier this week. I'll be back. All right, Snatch. You called me down here. What's so important that you wanted to meet, man? Like right now, we got the regionals coming up. We got high stakes coming up. We got a lot of stuff going on. And right now, I don't have time to sit up here and be dealing with you and your bullshit. So what is it?
Well, look at this. The office is still standing. The lights are on. The bills are paid. Nobody has burned the building down. I gotta admit, I'm impressed. You know, Olivia and I have been sitting at home watching all of this come together. Every show, every bullpen, every championship week, every fighter you signed, every venue you packed. And I gotta tell you, I'm proud of you. Seriously. A lot of people thought BHP would fall apart without me around. Hell, maybe I thought it too. But you didn't let that happen. You carried this company on your back and somehow made it bigger than it was before. That's not easy. So for that, thank you. Now, let's talk business, because while I've enjoyed the success and while I've enjoyed the consistent checks hitting my bank account every month, I've decided something. I want my spot back. Actually, no, that's not quite right. I don't want my spot back. I want our spot back. See, I'm not looking to lock myself in this office and run every little thing again. Those days are over. But I do want to be involved in the day-to-day operations, talent scouting, contract negotiations, venue booking, marketing campaigns, sponsorships, expansion opportunities, the business side of BHP, the fun stuff. Because whether people like it or not, I helped build this damn place, and I'd like to help shape where it goes next. The difference this time, I'm not coming back as your boss. I'm coming back as your partner. So hopefully, we can coexist under the same roof without trying to kill each other this time. Though, admittedly, that was always entertaining. Oh, and before you ask what I've been doing while I was away, I've been working. I signed Sasha Bluefrost. I signed Jackson Hunter. I signed Tommy Bourne. I signed Jessica Black. I signed Frost. And there are a few others that I know you were negotiating with. So I took the liberty of closing those deals for you. You're welcome. Contracts are signed. Medicals are complete. Everything's ready to go. Now, if you have any questions, need advice, need a favor, need somebody to smooth talk a venue owner, give me a call. I won't officially be back in the office until the renovations on my executive suite are complete. Apparently, Olivia thinks my office should look more professional. Whatever the hell that means. Oh, one more thing. I'm going to need a company car with a driver, 24-hour availability, access to the private jets, full executive travel privileges, and maybe a company expense account that doesn't ask so many questions. I think that's everything. Do you have any issues with anything I just laid out? Because if you do, now would probably be the time to tell me. Besides, it's not like I can fire you anymore, right?
You damn right you can't fire me. But you know what? You did all that. I'm glad you back. I got something for you to do. I think you gonna like it. Especially, you know what I'm saying, your cocky ass. You love to get fly and jiggy. You know what I'm saying? But don't fuck this up. I'm glad you back. Maybe, you know what I'm saying, we can finally take BHP to the heights that, you know what I'm saying, I dreamed of. Now get the fuck out of my office.
Nicely done.